This is critical if you're gaming for like Fortnite or Call of Duty or some FPS game, but like with Minecraft, it looks so much better at 30 FPS. It's not even close. At 30, your computer has more time to actually encode each frame, so you get a lot more data. And 60 FPS, it doesn't even look that good on Minecraft. It's like, I don't know. Look how smooth that chest animation is. It doesn't really do anything.
Are you saying this is one time that I'm gonna have higher frames than you?
No, no, no. The stream is gonna have 30 FPS. I'm gonna be sitting at like 300. I'm sorry, man. You brought this upon yourself. Right now, in the end, I'm floating at only 200. Come on.
Can you stream at like 144 FPS? It's like,
Why do you sound different, Chaser?
why do you care?
That's actually surprising. If I look off into the void, it only goes up to like 400. Huh. Villagers really do you in, don't they? Zachary, hello.
I don't even get 400.
Junior, can you have a gun in Minecraft? Gamer dude, hello. Wi-Fi, hello.
I'm sure
Fireball,
like
hello.
between like 150 and 200.
That's okay, Dareel. You're not missing much. Okay. We're live. And a lot of fun. It's a good start. I'm gonna move this over.
I don't have any right here in my hand,
Did you see my turtle?
Acer joined in right when I went live. Alright, sneak that under there. Ramon, hello. Hi from an airplane. Where are you going? Let's undo that.
Is there even more water
Okay. Alright. I need to rinse my hands, but first thing I want to do, like number one thing on the agenda, there's a lot I want to get done today, is this right here. Adults should never be in this shoot, and even worse, babies should never be in this one. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'll be right back in like 2 seconds.
My turtle hatching time lapse video will be out in like not too long.
Oh, is that gonna be some quality content?
He's gonna fall asleep and now
Everything Chaser makes is quality content, dude.
Well, yeah, but some is more quality than.
Yeah, Tom Joe, it's a 95% complete rendering in Movie Maker, dude.
Had some quality content right there.
Alright, I'm gonna actually head back to my base and survive. Where did my boat go? I'm gonna head back to my base in survival and then start an episode that I was gonna record a couple days ago. And then I ended up playing Fortnite and I got distracted. But that's okay. I just need to catch up on what all
There's lava coming down.
Did they put the shulker spawner in already?
Yep, and they fixed it too. It works well.
So you know.
Should I be a part of these conversations at least? Why over here?
You were playing Fortnite.
I mean, you could DM me. Shit, man.
You don't reply to my DMs.
Don't DM me. I mean, why is it way out here?
I don't know. You can put it anywhere else if you don't like it.
You guys are really annoying me. God damn. I'm not gonna destroy it now. Too late.
We're not gonna wait.
Just DM me. Like, tag Beast. Hey, we're gonna spawn in the shulker spawner.
Wait, that happened without you knowing about it too?
I didn't even know about it.
Do we have
like, I mean, we could debate whether or not it should be seriously my decision, but at least, like, tell me it's happening.
Hold up. We have a shulker spawner now?
Yeah, see? Like, this just happened and nobody announced it or anything. This is kind of like a... Especially because we have to use a game, like a command to get it in the game. I figure I should... Whatever. Too many things all at once today. I'm just not even... You guys are driving me nuts.
Like, I heard some chatter about this, like, 2 days ago. Something shulker spawner, never heard about it again.
It was made about a week... I don't know about a week. Like 2 or 3 days ago.
Yeah, it hasn't.
But it hasn't worked until now. It works now, though.
The problem is, like, people play, and then they... Okay, there's a whole lot of... the problem is, like, everybody who plays every single day kind of just forget about anybody who's not there in the moment. So if you've got a group who's been playing for a few hours on the day and they're all in voice and they want a shulker spawner, it just happens. Like they don't, you know, they forget about the owner of the server. He doesn't need to know anything. They
No,
don't
I don't
tag
think
any of
that's
the
why
other
it's
members.
there. I think I know one of the mods put it there. I don't remember which one.
I think Matt did.
No,
Yeah,
it's Matt. That's
it was
that's
just
2
one of those
points in
things
his
we
column
need.
today. I need to talk to him.
it's just something we need. Like we need shulker boxes to.
He needed. He
Matt's
needed
the one with the
some,
shulker spawner. Matt's the
villagers
one
when
who
he-
started working on my
He
area
did
when
like
it's
the village sorter, so
no duplicating. We're using a spawner.
it's no less cheaty.
That's not what he was. I think he was just asking if we were duplicating. I don't know why there's an Elder Garden in the end.
I don't even
Oh,
think we can dupe
oh,
them.
sponges. Yeah, I
Oh,
think they're
yeah.
gonna be duping sponges
Yeah,
probably.
no. Beast. The deal with that was, I believe.
Yeah, Sick, you ask a question?
No, I was pointing out that
And it
there's an
cut
Elder
off a
Guardian
question I
in
was
the
being
end because of
asked.
you.
Yeah, I still need to set
Okay,
that up.
that's all that needed to be said.
Cthulhu,
It's
what?
It was Sig was explaining it to me. Apparently, that's the way they went around getting the achievement for having all the potion effects, and that's the only way to give yourself mining fatigue.
All right. I wouldn't be opposed to duplicating the sponges out of that thing.
Well, I mean, you could do that also.
All
If you
right.
really
I need
want
to remember what we did last stream. I could probably. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna make an episode. Not gonna start off well because of
Yeah, but I don't know why.
all this. What do you mean why? I don't think he's talking to me.
Have you broken your hoe yet, Tom?
I haven't. Why?
Jesus Christ, that's a lot.
I'm still figuring out the lighting and shit.
All right, guys. Let's start recording a video right off the bat. That's not what we need. Yeah, that is okay. Let me get over here. Alright, we're starting today's video in creative mode because I gotta catch you guys up on a couple of the things that I did in stream the other day that I wasn't really going to put into a video because I wasn't recording at the time, but it's kind of necessary to catch you guys up. So this world is actually titled Villager Trading Center for Minerva, and if you clicked on this video, then you're not going to be disappointed. We're going to be talking about villagers today. What I did was I spent a few hours, a good few hours actually, in creative designing a villager trading hall. So the breeder is pretty self-explanatory. I can hop in there right now. There is a problem with it that I do need to fix, but ultimately the breeder works. Babies pop out, it functions all the same. It's the same world that we know. But the babies here, this is something I'm kind of testing, but it's not really that good because the babies don't build up in one spot like they should. Basically what I need to do is separate babies from adults, and I haven't researched into anybody's possible solutions for this because the old design doesn't exactly work when it's just a blade of water that can't swim up high enough. So that's something I need to mess with, but that's not what I'm going to do on camera. What I want to show you guys is the trading hall that I came up with. I already made a tutorial on this. This is why I posted that on my channel already, link below. But effectively all of the output, all the adults from the breeder will come into here, minecart will pick them up, and then if you got one you want to keep, you can drop them down, bring them wherever you want. This will be going back and forth to drop off the villagers when they're back, and then you can kill them when you don't want their trades. It does everything. It does everything a trading hall / sorter should do. I call it a trading hall because if you wanted to just leave them here, you could. But basically we would transport them elsewhere to this sort of trading hall design. And yeah, so that works really, really well, and that's what I was doing in creative. Hopping over to survival mode, we did this off camera. I don't think I showed this in a video yet. It's not really much to show. I mean, it looks like we did a lot, but I mean, seriously, Sig and I planted some trees and then I put up some walls, and this is sort of the rough outline for the base that I want to make, but we have these signs. So this is from Pineapple. At the minute I can't sell money on stream, so here's some diamonds. This one is a thank you for letting me play on Minerva, and just because you're an awesome streamer person, so thank you for Pineapple. P.S. I got KFC and didn't forget that my keys were in my pocket. P.S. I'm very drunk at the minute I get used. he drunk texted me on Discord that he had KFC and it was freezing outside and he had locked himself out. And this went on for a good hour or so before he eventually discovered that the keys were in his pocket the entire time. But he gave me 30 diamonds. I appreciate that because I don't really... I want to say I don't have time to mine. I do. I just... I don't know. I've been splitting up my channel and I spent some time on Fortnite the last few days, which is why the breeder went up. What do you call it? Not the breeder, the tutorial for the sorter went up, and then I didn't actually end up making my Nerva log. But I want to head over to the end to show you guys what sort of progress we made over there. Anarchy reset yet? No, we haven't moved on to that yet.
With the sound card, I could fade out game audio, so like when I'm...
I'll listen to them. Yeah, I was gonna announce the patron reset later because we're gonna do it next week, so I just haven't been insanely motivated. I'll do it like a last minute thing, as any decision should be. I'm running low on salmon though. I need to get that going. I'm just gonna leave it full recording right now because I gotta head over. Should I show the iron farm? No, it's not relevant to this episode. I'm not gonna worry about it. It was weird though last season because I was going through all of the footage and everything, and I was showing that like not everything we did on the server kind of like made it into videos, and that was kind of weird. But it's not that big of a deal. All right, let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna just do it. No Gana. Wait, what? No Gahonas? Just do what? Chaos has more people this season. I hope so too. I have to imagine making the server free will encourage at least some people to like join in and, you know, play on it. But I have no expectations at all. Like I have no idea. Of course more randoms would play if it was public, for sure. It would have to be like more than nobody, of course, so I don't know. I have, you know, some expectations. I say I have none. Like obviously to me I wouldn't be surprised if you were the only one who played again, but like I have to figure at least somebody will try it out. You don't know, show the iron farm? Oh. We're in the end, and thanks to Blue Ice, I don't actually know if this is the right way to do it, but somebody told me we could space it out and it'd be just as fast, so I did it every third one with packed ice, and here's what we got going on. So I got a little bit of a happy sad going on with this, but I set it up. I barely started building the sorter, which I wanted to put on video. That's done now. I'll explain why in a second. And then the breeder was built, which is sort of a half point, and then all of this was started without me, which is why I'm kind of in a bad mood. I specifically wrote the sign, don't mess with this until Beast gets back on. I put that there, and I explained it to people to leave this area alone because I wanted to put it in a video. And, well, they finished the sorter, which is fine. I mean, I was going to do it anyway, but it's not that big of a deal. I can look past that. They started all the crop farms, which really annoyed me, because I really didn't want that to be started or built yet. And then the breeder, which, I don't know, I specifically told Jacob to build it higher, not out, but I don't know. It's, again, fine, I guess. I get annoyed in general when I made it very, very clear, and then people were just like, ah, never mind, we're going to do it anyway. And that's annoying. I mean, that's just disrespectful, honestly. But looking past that, what we need to do is, first and foremost, the crop farms are nerve-wracking, because it's my understanding, if Unary Bits Test World that he provided a download for does not mislead me, these crop farms need to be 16 blocks apart. This is my understanding. If I'm not mistaken, when a villager comes over to the edge and they see crops over here, they'll just walk up to the wall and stare at them. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm mistaken. I'm sure somebody in the comments is telling me right now, but if that's the case, then every single one of these is built way too close. And I sort of felt bad telling them this, but at the same time I didn't, because as I said, I specifically told them to not mess with this area until I'm back. And even more on that, they started trading with villagers and pulling out the good ones, because I don't even have a trading hall in yet. But what we're going to focus on right now is fixing this problem. effectively what I need to do is set it up so that the babies sit in one spot and the adults can go over. I thought this would work. As you can see, it's working there, but it's been made clear to me that some of the babies can get pushed up and into the water, and some of them get stuck in the mix and they don't get filtered out. So as you're trading, you might get a baby in here, which is really, really bad. So yeah, I'll be working on that, and then I'll record once I have a solution, or if something interesting happens. I don't know.
Or something, somebody changed something.
Hey mate, bar, everybody's fucked with my shit.
See, I mean,
today.
you can see right here. This there's a comparator there that was measuring the output of that drop.
It's because I've been on my tablet, which can't comment on because my brother broke my phone. Oh my god. And I saw the Gravedigger thing. I appreciate that. Yeah, you might want to hold it for a while. I don't know if I'll load up Fortnite for that later. I could. I might. I don't know. Hey, Crater Nick. It's been a while. How's life? It's, as a sum whole, pretty good, but today I'm having a rough start. Your Minecraft rolled in 2 days, and I did it in 1 year. The funny thing about this progress is I specifically asked them not to make this progress, and then they did it anyway. Hey, H20net. First like. Yeah, thank you, thank you.
Yeah. Dude, that's on
Do you see where the
16
comparator-
times speed.
That is so backwards, man.
Yes it is. Where do I actually...
Look, stand right here where I'm at. There you go.
That could have been a 30-second video.
What could have been?
You serious
Okay.
right now, Chaser?
I was hitting the Enderman. You're in my way.
I've been over here waiting on them to drop so I could kill them.
Stop, Prepper. You're already on thin ice
are
today.
a
I'm not in the
terrible
mood.
person,
Oh, I'm
Chaser.
muted. God damn it.
You actually just. You
What,
actually,
See what I
Rapper?
did there?
You could not like kill me.
See what I did there? What's up, ho?
Hmm. Yeah.
What's up? Peace.
So is the first farm up and working?
Seems like it. The villagers are breeding faster than
No,
they should be.
I mean the first level of the second farm. Sorry.
I think I messed up the water or something.
Of
A
course.
couple blocks are not getting hydrated.
I need a... What's our basic building block here? Stone, I guess? Okay. I need to shut down the breeder because it's not functioning right now properly. You thought you were watching one of my videos? You were for a bit there. I'm recording in the middle of streaming. It's a thing I do now.
Boom.
Baby boomers.
Yeah, and then like the next generation of villagers are just gonna be lazy fucks that will destroy everything.
That's something... I'm muted. Okay. Gonna move everybody in here. I'm gonna have to ask Tom Joe, like, formally and officially, so we don't have to have this conversation later, if, like, while I'm streaming, we, like, watch the language a little bit.
Okay, yeah. I really need to watch it.
I like that, like, I didn't even get
just
started,
swear
and you knew
casually.
exactly where I was going with that.
Yeah, I just swear casually.
I know,
don't-
and that's fine.
I
I
don't
just...
even notice it anymore.
If it really is a big deal, just go to another channel. It's not, you know, I don't
Wait,
want to...
are you streaming right now?
I am streaming right now.
Oh no.
No. Okay, thanks for telling me.
It's a little bit. It's really not a big deal. It's just like, you know,
It's
you
actually
know.
illegal. So you know.
Somebody didn't light up these ice paths. You are aware Endermen are like a thing that try to kill us when they spawn.
Well, you're on the server now, Beast. You can do some.
What ice path?
For the crops. Hey, Missy Sky.
Oh.
How do you duplicate? 1.13? I actually don't even know if you can.
Typing
You
in
probably
Discord.
can.
I can't say swear words, so I'm writing them down in Discord.
Saw my life in front of you because your pizza fell on the floor.
Do we
Your
like
pizza slice fell over.
This is mostly for Beast. Do we have
I read
like,
that on the
a
floor.
tree farm in progress or planned?
Talk to
Because
Meatball.
of- Oh, okay. Yeah, Meatball.
Huh?
Because I want to make just an oak tree farm. Because I need oak. Oh, oak birch.
On Xbox One? I have no
I
idea.
mean, you can make
I
a
haven't even played
simple.
Xbox One.
You already have.
Dude, it's just trying to deal with all the freaking wiring, man. Oh, hang on, Cody's calling me.
Calling him? What? Probably servers.
They were debugging his thing.
Apparently,
can somebody
Meatball
put up the
can't get a
villagers
world download off
scoreboard?
of files that he wants to or something. So
Why am I not surprised this isn't very helpful?
Oh, Dan.
I click on a villager breeder, but he doesn't show how to filter like the adults from the babies.
Hmm. Because
Nice.
why would he?
I assume Nimbin has a fix.
Nembomb?
I should show my screen while I'm looking into this. I don't care about a tutorial. I don't care about the farm. I literally am only interested in... Does he have a world download that I can just download?
I'm pretty sure he provides world downloads.
Yes. No. Download it or I have to click on it? I don't want to... Okay. The Savage, hello! Use a trapdoor. That's not enough information. What do you mean, use a trapdoor?
What do you mean, brother?
I guess I just drop into Minecraft. Villager Breeder 113. It's a creative name, honestly. I'm impressed.
Chaser, this truly is some quality content.
You know what?
It is.
Alright. There we go. Yeah, he was doing pretty much exactly what I wanted to do. Cool. That's actually kind of awesome, because that's identically the idea that I had. Perfect. The ego is intact, everybody.
Hmm.
Dude, Shroud is playing Fortnite again.
Is he really?
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's playing it right now.
Oh, stop streaming. Time to
Is he
watch
doing
that.
it, like, actually, or is he just, like, bored one day?
I don't know. I just clicked on and he was streaming Fortnite.
Actually, this is already... Is he sure that that works? I feel like that's not fast enough. Oh, you know what? I think that's why he made it multi-wide. Because, like, I feel like I just tried that and it didn't work for a very simple reason. So if they're coming in fast, like, are they just gonna, like, sit in this queue or fan out? Okay, so what if one grows up?
That
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's running into the same problem I'm having. That's an interesting problem, though.
No.
That's a really... If he did this intentionally, that's a very clever solution. Wow. So he's ordered the water stream so that the babies go to the side. And then the adults just kind of work their way over. I almost wonder if you could, like, make this, like, a block wider. I'm gonna mess with this. And then we can just, like, I don't know, stick him in here. Slash effect. Really, you gotta specify give. This is such an I don't like this new update with the...
Or the commands.
Yeah, the command interface is technically more logical, but it also is more confusing.
Alright, what I want to do is make sure this works with, like... I want to say any breeder amount, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I just, like, if this can work with, you know, 120 villagers, then I'll be happy. So what I want to test is... Here, if we can just make this, like, 1 block wide... Okay, not quite like that. Oh yeah, just let me go all over, I don't care. Alright, this is really, really messy, but this will work, I promise. Probably. It might not actually. Alright, that much I don't think it matters. We can just make that an infinite source for all I care. And then make this 2 wide. And then... What do I need to get up to? Up here? So if I can just make this coming in from the side and then like this one up here. Then bump it, I suppose. There we go.
Ugh.
Is that even gonna work? It might not. Try.
That was fun.
Yeah?
Yeah, I love when my elytra doesn't engage.
Oh, that's good.
I would assume you have feather falling.
How is this stopping? What? Okay, there we go. I was like, why is that not going up? Alright. This is a really ad hoc setup, but I promise this will be worth testing. I'm super behind on chat,
What is
guys.
ad hoc?
Ad hoc? Made up on the spot. Not very well put together. I learned it from Zisso. Believe that?
Ooh.
I learned that word that I still use today from a Minecraft video I saw I don't know how many years ago. Pretty crazy, actually. Oh, do signs not block water anymore? That's right.
They do.
They
do.
do still block it.
Just can't place it into a source block.
I mean, what I'm doing here really isn't a problem. This entire thing could just be water. It's not going to matter. But, you know, for the sake of it looking kind of nice. Okay. All right. We have a functioning thing. Let me catch up on chat. I'm doing pretty well with this average.
Matt.
Chris is infernal cold. Why don't you use top of the tunnel, make one high on the top. Solid so they suffocate? I don't want them to
I'm out.
suffocate.
What's good, brother?
Airline doesn't fit the Minecraft audience. If I read you in Patreon, does that mean I get
Yeah,
to
I
join
took it
Discord
off when
again?
you got it.
Yes. Hey, Airboard.
What's
Matt.
good, brother?
Is there any reason the villagers don't let you trade beetroot?
Yeah.
That's a good question. Is there any reason the villagers don't let you trade beetroot?
Because they don't want to update the trading tables.
Damn. Coming at the lazy devs. He's right though. That's what I would have said. I'm gonna side with him. Like, actually, beetroot is an item that I keep forgetting is in the game.
Because it's so useless.
It's not a good
Yeah,
food
like,
source. It's kind of a pain to get. It's good for nothing other than being a crappy food.
It
Hey,
takes
you
more
can make
bone
red dye
meal-
from it.
Oh,
it
I'm
takes more
sorry,
bone
but
meal
you
to
can't.
grow it than other food.
Nice gone.
Because they're totally more efficient ways to get red dye.
Nah, totally not.
Just make yourself like a 960 village poppy farm.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah,
What?
Wow,
poppy
it wasn't
farm
Tom
is
Joe.
red dye farm.
Matt,
Hello.
Is the Wither Skeleton redstone portion operational?
Yep.
Alright.
You guys finally made that wither farm, huh?
There is like a scary amount of phantoms over by the
Oh, these are cake.
mob farm.
Alright,
Oh,
so here's the deal. Here's the deal. This is close to what I expect from like an insanely fast breeder. It's not that insane to think that you'd have like 80 villagers on deck. Seriously. So if this can filter out adults, like what if one grows in the way back here? You know, like what if this is the guy that's ready to go? Can he sort his way? I don't think so. Alright, well, this is faster than the breeder that I had planned. So what I'm gonna do is pop in here, and I'm thinking like, if I remember correctly, having about 60 babies isn't that insane. Whoops. Oops. That's fine. And then he pops up, and then he gets filtered just fine.
Oh.
Alright, new problem. Babies can swim up through a 1x1, like a 1-block gap.
Uh-oh.
I'm in the nether at the moment, but it's just passing through.
I just want to get it so I'm the only one in the nether at the Wither farm, so I can actually use it.
Maybe they can.
Okay, I'm just gonna go to the.
I think Bee Chaser is in the end.
Bee Chaser is in the end.
Yeah.
This villager farm is going so fast right now.
Where is Panda?
Also, water stream is not actually blocked off. Really. Oh, this breeder is.
This is not the most efficient tool for this.
How long have you guys been up to this?
Joe, do you see the issue here?
Matt, I'm really disappointed that you started on my villager area.
Sorry.
I specifically left a sign so that somebody didn't do that.
I just fucked up crop farms.
Sorry.
Placed them too close to. Gosh, I knew I got something wrong with that. Like I'd been so right so far up until that point, and then I thought it was 10 blocks instead of 16.
Why would it ever be 10? Like Minecraft works in increments of like.
I don't know.
Hey, Mr. Player Bad Time.
Moment they left.
Thank
I'm gonna need to time you out.
Yeah, Minecraft works like in potencies of 2. So.
Hey, Heisey, welcome.
I
Did
know.
all villagers?
Gosh.
Don't all villagers breed now? Not just farmer and librarian.
Aggravating.
Farmers and librarian were never
Yeah,
the
down
only
like a
ones.
third of each farm.
Apparently, beetroot
Yeah.
also takes more bone meal to grow.
I just said that.
Did you?
Yeah,
That
it's the
wasn't.
most expensive crop to grow.
Oh, that's not
It
what I
takes-
thought you meant by that.
Oh, it takes on average 5 bone meal to grow it, while the other ones take
So
an average.
bad.
Wait. One.
Why don't you use my suggestion? Why don't you, on top of the tunnel, make it one high, and the top is solid so they suffocate? I don't want them to suffocate. We want the adults to filter out and go where we need them to, and then we need the babies to not get filtered out.
This is. Don't want to tear them down, but we need. Hey, Viral, what's up?
I'm here. I'm on. Hello.
We were just
Alright.
talking about you.
Yeah, how's your drive home? I thought you were already at college. Dang, man.
I am. I went and got lunch.
Oh,
This actually looks like a pretty expandable idea. So I've got a 2x2 air, like sign/air location for the babies to just stand in. And the idea is that they're just in here, and then the entire, like, all above them is a 1-block high water. Theoretically, the babies shouldn't be able to get all the way up the funnel unless they're pushed up by a hitbox. But
So,
I don't know.
Steve, simple question. Did you build this villager sorter?
yeah, what do you mean by build?
No,
Like-
he did not.
Oh, you didn't.
Did I set it up the way I wanted to for an episode of my channel? No, because apparently leaving signs means nothing. I'm not gonna let that go for a while. I'm annoyed by this.
I was saying we shouldn't do that. can right click. That.
Okay, that was bad. This is really bad. Why isn't that adult growing up? That's what I'm curious about. Oh, wait, that's not an adult. He was just the right angle. From the side, it looked like that baby was an adult. So as far as I can tell, if babies get into this water, they are more than capable of, like, swimming all the way up. Is there any way to prevent them from jumping? Like, if I drop them on soul sand, is that gonna matter?
I don't think so.
Probably not. What was the one that stopped them? No, it was soul sand. That stops guardians from jumping up and down. Hey, fun man. We have them go into a loop. Yeah, we could.
What is the TPS right now?
Huge.
Yeah. Huge?
Probably, right?
This is.
Is the server just like going crazy right now? Like tons of all the frames?
No, it's my sugarcane farm. I harvested it probably about an hour and a half ago, and it hasn't grown since. I see like a few things that have grown. Unless somebody just happened to come through like a minute ago. That's the only thing I could think of.
Alright. I think this is worth recording a clip. Perfect. Is my hard drive on? Alright.
Yeah.
Aha! We have a working theory on GeneMbin's video tutorial world. Cause I figured if he built villagers recently, he might have come up with a better solution than I did. Surprisingly enough, he had the same idea I did, which is to just have them in a typical sorter like this, where like, I double wide this, but he had a 1x1 or a 2x1, where the villagers just sort of stand in this little section and then they swim up when they're ready. I expanded this out because I spammed a whole bunch of villagers in there, because with the size of breeder that we're looking to run, we can expect at least 60 baby villagers on deck at any given time. So what I wanted to do is make sure that if there were, you know, more than that, like right now there's 20, so what we should be doing is doing something like this and having a whole bunch of babies on deck. And you can see that the adults tend to like squish their way in there a lot easier, maybe because their hitbox is bigger or whatever. And it appears as though we got 48 babies in there. I'm gonna keep on, I think this is an okay spot to do this. Yeah. So the baby should back up a little bit, but when an adult grows, as long as these babies don't jump, which they should never do, it seems okay. I'm not 100% sure if an adult will bring a baby up with it, because I know that from watching, the babies can work their way up this elevator. For the most part, it's tricky for them, but an adult should be able to get up through there. So if I spawn a few more back here, I spawn them back here for two reasons. One, because it's the only way that I can really spawn them, and two, because if a baby grows in the back, I need to be able to make sure that that adult will get in. And one other thing he did was he pushed the water to the side so that it creates sort of a sloped effect. And it has appeared as though that like over time, the adult always tends to work his way in. Of course, I haven't tested it with this many villagers in there. There's about 71. This is like a worst case scenario. And also, I don't want to guess too much because, I mean, you never know with these kind of things that run automatically like this, but theoretically speaking, this circumstance should never happen. Because if you think about the way that the villagers are going to breed and then get popped out in here, these should be your oldest villagers, and these should be your youngest villagers. So theoretically speaking, one should never grow back here until one of these has grown up and moved out of the way. So this might be a bad test, but because I frankly have nothing better to work with, I think I might just go with it. And there's also another thing about this that I like, and I explained how I made this a 2x2 instead of a 2x1. Theoretically speaking, if I wanted to expand this like one block further out because we would hit this water, I could make this a 3x2 elevator of water and then just give them 6 blocks for all the babies to stand in. And as far as I can tell, that would work completely fine. I don't think it'd be that bad. So, you know, it's it's a work in progress. So I think this is worth building in survival, at least see how it runs. And as I mentioned, if I need to, I can expand it out. So yeah, I'm liking this. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I was hoping that because I've been in this world for long enough, I was hoping that one of these babies would grow up while I was talking, but I don't know. It seems like a watched baby never grows. So yeah, I think this is my solution. I'll hook it up to our breeder and see how it works.
I get that.
Hey, Six Morons. You see a bad player name? That was me trolling you. That was my other account. Troll you on my... Oh, you should never troll me, Six Bones. I'm just gonna ban you if you do that. It's really not worth your time. Hey, Siggy, welcome. Ring ain't your RNG ain't on your side. I know. It'd be so cool if I could demonstrate this, but like, I'm not gonna spend 20 minutes for a baby to grow. I don't have all day. The heck did you make? It's a baby village breeder. Hey, Natalie. All right. All right. I think I'm just gonna build this, and conveniently enough for us, the breeder, actually I can go back to face cam because we're back to streaming, but the output of this breeder is actually easier 3 wide than it is 2 wide. So I might just make a 3x2 and work with that. So yeah, now the fun part, you get to actually make it in survival. Oh, they float. That makes so much more sense. Can I just like... Kind of what I wanted to do. Should I just say screw it? Yeah. I'm actually gonna go back to recording just to put this in the video. Alright, now the fun part, to do it in survival. And I wanted to show this right before I started because I had a realization right as I finished. But because our output is being constricted to a 1x1, it appears as though naturally this is like a 5 wide deal. So I might just go way overboard and make it like 5x2, giving the babies tons of space to grow up and not get in each other's way. And then like at the top here, then I'll constrict it to like a 1 wide, because we aren't going to get that many adults, but we are going to get a lot of babies in there all at once. So this might be easier than I thought. Unfortunately, and you hate to see it, because like these are survival villagers. They're so valuable, but most of these are gonna have to go. So I'm gonna do that part off camera, but it's gotta happen. Where's my internet gone? Why am I dropping frames? My internet's... Why is my bitrate crash? What's going on? I'll start closing programs. We okay? We good? My hard drive bugging out? Gonna be. Got tagged. Chase, did you tag me with a clip?
Well, everybody else is either in the end or the nether, really, except for...
Jason, what is this clip? Chaser! Why did he send me this? Apparently Shroud started playing Fortnite, and this is what happens when Shroud plays Fortnite. Up a build. He's med kitting. How long is this clip? I hope this is good, Chaser. he sniped somebody completely different before pushing this guy.
What? Really?
That's why we watch Shroud. Okay.
No, I didn't mess it up. I didn't build it. I just filled it.
Here's arguing. Alright, I'm gonna have to kill all the villagers in this breeder because
Even the breeding ones?
All of the babies, like all of them need to die.
Oh.
Because they're not working the way they're intended to.
The sorter doesn't work.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I know it wasn't
Hopefully
you,
we'll actually get
Jacob,
it
but
on.
apparently my sign means nothing. Hello?
Hey, Epic.
That is taking way
Yeah, we
too
hear you.
long to kill them.
I was talking to, and then he
Hi,
didn't.
3G.
Alright.
Hi.
3G's in here.
Yes, hi.
Look who's finally here. Gonna play some Mince Raft with us?
Maybe. I'm just gonna. So yeah, got me some.
Yeah, I don't get it. I'm getting no spawns in the nether.
Dude, I think it's just past that.
Like beast mice all in the picture.
We can barely hear you, 3G.
Huh?
It might be me. No, I got you on 100%.
No, you're very quiet. We can barely.
Very
hear you.
quiet.
Oof. Hey.
The big oof.
These bitches need to be moved this way.
How about now?
Better.
I don't know.
Better,
that
but
much.
not great.
I don't know who code.
Yeah, it wasn't you, Jacob. Why did you put the door at the back like that?
Beast, do you have
Just
sleeping
because
edge?
I was worried that I might have fucked something up and I would get all of these crop farms and be too close to it.
You did fuck something up.
I
Ingleberry.
know.
I said it earlier when you two weren't here, but while I'm streaming, we could try, like, tone back on the language like that. Just give it a little bit of an attempt. That's a
Alright.
problem. There are other channels. I don't want to
how
be
about
that guy, but
Better?
for you, yeah, no, you're a lot louder.
Okay.
Sanjo, what are you doing?
As long as I'm not echoing, that's good.
Yeah.
Tom Joe, stop. Get out of here.
I'm having too much fun with this. I'm sorry.
So I've
Get
noticed
outta
with
here.
uh,
If you're not gonna
Okay,
help, leave.
I shouldn't pick fights. I can't win. Okay.
the echo. So I'm wearing the same ones you have. Duct tape on the side. Because I've had these for like 5 years.
I'm well, Siggy. I'm well. I
And
started
they still work
calling it
fine,
Mike because I typed out
Alright,
one
do
day
you
by
mind if we waste all
accident.
this dirt?
Call
I
it
don't-
mince fart because
I'll go get more. Who fucking cares? Sorry. Who frickin' cares?
Who god dang
This
and
guy.
cares?
Natalie's not fine.
One more
Siggy. You should
Franco,
slide
damn it!
into
I
her
have to
DMs.
show you.
If she said she's fine, then she's wrong. As he says that live vid buffers. What did I say, huh? What did I say? Is it okay, go? Are we good? My day is going interesting. Like, I was in a good mood when I got up, and then people put me in not the greatest mood and did this. No. Sig,
No,
you shouldn't
I'm
have.
dead.
I'm sorry.
Oh, but I did though.
Oh my.
The box is for you too.
So
What the fuck?
I'm almost to 50 followers on Twitch. 2 more to go.
50 followers.
Oh, what's your Twitch? I'm gonna follow.
I really
Yeah,
don't
I-
understand
Alright,
what's
Sig. I
happening.
don't want to be that guy or anything, but this
And I
sword is the
think I
only
was
thing
in
that doesn't have
achieve
mending on
my
it right now.
afterlife achievement. I'm
That's
excited.
okay.
I'm gonna keep those
You have
though.
them for other. You have them for other things.
Alright, Sig, are we doing this together?
I don't know.
I
was wondering what you wanted
distinctly
to do.
remembering
Oh,
a conversation between you and I that we don't hang enough in we don't hang out enough in Minecraft.
Yes.
I'll help you out.
And I spy with my little eye a project for more than one person. So I'm just saying.
I will help. What do you want?
We need
can I
water
do?
or portable water. Is there like a bucket or like ice in this game?
Tom Joe collected a bunch of ice
I have
blocks.
3 buckets on me. with water.
I got like 4 stacks of ice.
Yeah, Siggy,
Where are
she
they?
tends to have that effect on people. Natalie's the
in
kind
my
of person that
inventory.
needs a strong,
have them?
nurturing person, but
don't think
she's
that's gonna do much
defected in
help.
attitude that
Where
she
are
thinks she needs to be the
I'm
strong,
standing
nurturing
on the
person.
platform of the
So
villager trading area
if you're up for the
thing.
task, I think she needs the support.
Look at sick. They have
Like
almost
how
4
I
stacks
gave
of
a
ice.
specific name, very
Thank you,
detailed
sir.
description.
Did this villager glitch into an ice? Yup, he glitched into a glass block. That happened. All right. Pro
He
tip,
probably grew
So
up
this looks like an
right
older
there.
server, is it?
like
Is
legit
this
pro
the
tip,
old or-
Jacob, when someone's talking, if I could, when you do these these water streams for the villager transport, you always got to put a solid block above it, because unloading, reloading, they love to glitch into those blocks. That way they suffocate if they get goofed.
Is this the older server?
No.
This is the older. You're not on here. You logged into the creative world, which, oddly enough, actually has an exact copy
I know
of.
if anything, you've made probably a new server because I refresh everything.
1.13.1 should be the version you're on. These guys are still breathing.
My Minecraft has might have updated since then. I don't know.
Oh god. Alright, Sig, we'll worry about the babies later. Here's what we need to do. We can block off these. And basically what we're gonna end up having is a 2x2 of water going up. And then we can drop them back into this item stream.
What is this mojing? This is a different loading screen.
Alright.
Don't know how to do what you want to do.
Oh, that's fine, we can do this. Just help me bust this out and then make a 2x5. Holy lag, what are you guys doing?
I don't know, something.
We're doing everything.
You're exploring chunks right now, could you not?
No. Is it possible that the AFK sitting at the Enderman farm is causing lag?
Depends on the amount of Endermen, but yeah, if there's like 500 of them.
Well, I mean, there's a bunch of us in the end, and Bee Chaser's sitting at the Enderman farm to make the mob cap stay over there.
No, he's just sitting at.
I moved him to the Enderman farm.
Okay.
I don't know, the fact that nobody chimed in when I asked why we're lagging concerns me.
Well, nobody's doing anything. That's why I'm saying.
Well,
Is
they
it
never
possible
think
that
they're
that's
doing
it?
something, and then it's like, wait, you mean flying 10,000 blocks out is gonna be laggy? Wait, man. No. It's unfortunate how many times I've had that conversation.
Like the very beginning of the server.
Yeah, it's like, what do you mean 20 people going out in different directions is gonna hurt performance? What? Psh, nah.
That's just absurd.
Yeah, that's a myth. Lag isn't real. It's a construct by server.
What is lag anyway?
controls.
What is this?
Lag is a social construct.
The field of nothing. This.
Fence gates. Can these be like infested with water?
Ah, there
No,
we go.
okay.
There it is.
Let's use these
Fence
then.
gates can't be waterlogged, I think.
Waterlogged, so that's your fancy term, huh?
Oh, completely carried over the texture pack. Yes.
Yep.
I'll be honest here, and Beast don't get jealous. I found a new group of people to join a new server.
Wow.
And, they have
I didn't know we were replaceable like
Somebody
that.
ban this guy.
Yeah.
No.
I'm sorry you had to settle for something less, but
No. They have like a resource pack, and like this resource pack is carried over to yours. So
Damn.
this is really cool. I think it's the Sphax resource pack. I finally got.
Sphax kinda sucks.
It looks cool though. I like it.
I feel like we
I
don't even know you
used to
anymore.
use it. I don't anymore because I kind of realized it really sucks.
too much going on in there. I used to love big group call, and I do. Honestly, for the record, I do. I just, you know, especially when the two of us are trying to do a thing. I'm just making trapdoors or fence gates. What do we? How do you even craft these now? Sticks on the side, right? Damn it.
Yes.
I've never learned this crafting recipe. I need
Really?
10, so I need 2 more. So apparently Minnesota has a state fair, and apparently that's a unique thing.
Kind of a big deal.
What?
Kind of a big deal.
It's a huge deal. It's gotten really, really big. Like, they have like 1 million people in attendance. And it's pretty neat. Do I need signs if we're gonna... I'll just craft a bunch of fence gates. I don't know why I'm making like 8.
I don't have a whole bunch of wood on me, but I have some wood and a crafting bench and stuff.
Oh, I've got tons of wood over here. I went back to where all the spruce is I brought over.
I see you.
When I was an immigrant in these lands, I prepped for this kind of thing.
Do you want me
Yeah,
to take
Zombies
a ride through the
Chronicle.
system and kill babies?
Yeah, through the water stream, the baby should all be out of there.
The
Where
wa-
exactly
this-
are you? We are in the...
Oh, I thought you were asking me.
I was asking,
Nothing. Go.
talking to Siggy. We're in the end. I'm in Minnesota, if I don't know what you're asking. Mateo, hello.
So you're talking about the ones below you? You want me to go through and kill them?
Oh no, we're in the end. Because why is it all depressing and black everywhere? That's because the end is a void world. Yeah, all those should die. I mean, if they're not moving, eventually they'll grow up, so we might be able to use them, but...
So they're safe to leave?
Yeah, I guess we can ignore them for now.
Okay.
Okie-do. 7, 8, and then I would love for these to be open in one direction. Alright. And then we just need to make sure that... You know, I connected on the bottom. Not really a... I'm focusing way too much on these little things. I like them to have thick borders. Alright. Is brown glass expensive? Should I be wasting this?
No, it's not expensive.
I don't know anything about what's going on. Oof, making it thick though, that's rough. Alright, so basically what we need to do is... I need an easy to remove block, why not? Is... use that to block water. And then what we're going to be doing here is... Is this going to work, actually? Are these going to be fine? I mean, that'll sort of flow to the center. That's probably completely fine. I don't think that'll be an issue. And then we need to flow the water one direction, I think. Does that even matter either? I don't actually think it does. Yeah, we'll make them source blocks, why not?
All this does is forces the babies over into this corner?
Kinda. What we're doing here is all of the babies will flow in here and get stuck. So the idea is all of the babies will come in here and just stand. And they've got 10 blocks to stand in where they won't go anywhere.
Yeah. And then once they grow up, they'll hit that water source you're standing in. And be able to move along.
No way.
Right?
Oh, you can... Oh, finally! I'm putting this in the video just to show people how long it's been. I'm doing it. To go into the video just because... Just to show how long it's been since I've played in this update. Oh yeah, Sig and I are working on this now. Progress is good. You can finally place these floating. The entirety of the time that I've ever been playing my... That's exactly what's supposed to not happen. Anyway, the entirety of the time that I've been playing this game... Oh my god, I'm so glad that you don't have to put a block below these anymore. I thought water counted for a second. Okay, if this baby swims up, then we're gonna have a big issue. Alright, yeah, it's totally fine. You're just gonna... you know what it is? Yeah, I think it's because we put...
they're not going down far enough. They're staying in that water source.
Yeah. Instead of like a block, we put fences. So I think this needs to be a hard block so that they don't go up. Alright, we'll try that and get back to work. Alright, now I'm done. That's actually really convenient. Round 2. Oh, I can...
And maybe under,
Round 2.
And they're not bobbing up.
Perfect. Yeah, super conveniently, when I broke out these fences, they got pushed back, so we were able to actually just try it again. Alright, well, that works. I should have like a scene switcher macro to go back and forth between these.
Meatball's back.
Mateo's just re-in and every... Like, look how fast this breeder is. I can't believe he built this double speed. Look at how many of these things. Like, this is real time. Like, we're not just having like a burst of babies. I mean, we kind of are, but like... They flow pretty regularly.
We don't have a pile of them because I've been killing them off while you were working on other stuff.
Alright, so I know that this is a possibility. Yep, okay. I just wanted to know how long it would take for that to happen. Look, another baby! I'm almost proving to the stream, I'm like, guys, for real, this breeder is insanely fast. Like, there's another one back there. Alright, we gotta try to not bump the babies.
Well, I'm out now, so.
I was waiting to see if you would notice. I was trying to place that block inside of you for like ever before you finally moved.
I realized you were probably doing something where I was standing in the way, so I moved.
Oh, this is gonna look really bad on the borders. Whatever. One of these will be thick, one of them will be thin. Honestly, I think this is fine in terms of height.
Do you not have a silk pick?
I do.
Oh.
I'm just using my axe because it's what I'm holding in my hand.
Okay.
If I could silk touch my hand, that'd be great. There should be a soft hands beacon effect.
That'd be kind of neat.
Like your punch didn't deal damage and like silk touch blocks and... I remember when I built this on our 1.8 world, I ended up doing this thin to thick thing because I did thin just to save the blocks, but then like thick made it look so much cleaner. Fun fact, I cut off the... You know, this actually brings me back to like when people were like, oh yeah, just disable the breeder by turning off the food. I did. And like this is... It hasn't impacted it at all. Honestly, we should just...
They're still just as happy as they can be over there just doing it.
They don't even care. Doesn't even care. I figure about 50% of the people I talk to on a day-to-day basis knows what that's from. Or even knows that I'm quoting something at all.
Not sure.
It's not even like... It's a quote from The Office, but it's not even like that big of a quote from The Office. Like, I would imagine most people who have seen The Office still probably don't even know what that's from. I just gave Natalie a heart attack, I guarantee you.
That was funny.
She like actively freaks out whenever I do stuff like that.
Why'd you break that one?
I'm gonna remove this one.
I was gonna remove the block.
Block. Oh, this one we need to keep. Oh, this will actually be really easy then. Can I just like... I don't even know how to... Can we expand this water? First thing I hear when I join is don't bump the babies. You want to just keep like expanding this water for me? No! That's not what I needed! Like, no!
I put down an ice block and broke it. You're still there.
Alright. I'm making a platform to walk on. You're fired. Sig's not that good at water sports.
It's not my area.
I don't even want to know what not my area means. With expertise, that's what he means.
Correct.
Alright, so the babies are... Yeah, they're actually pooling up just fine. Good. Thank you for subscribing, Beatrice. Appreciate that. Welcome to the channel. I should start saying that. I always thank people for subbing, but I never like welcome them to the channel. Yeah. Okay. Welp Sig, I think we're at that point where we can just let her sit. This was actually like a much simpler modification than I thought it would be, actually. Alright. Going back to recording. Do an overview of it? I will. That's what we're doing. Alright, I'm gonna hop into spectator here. Because Sig and I have... Okay, mostly Sig mostly just helped me place blocks below, but... yeah, we're just hanging out together. It's not a big deal. But it seems to be working fine. So, it's funny, in the clip before this, I was like, you know, a 2x2 will work. We might be doing a 2x3 if I'm crazy. And here we are with a 2x5. But this should just allow for plenty of space for the babies to just group up. That shouldn't cause any trouble at all. They're getting in there just fine. And we're just gonna watch this on stream for a while and then work in this area, and if any grow, you guys will definitely see. We left the babies in here as well, because as I mentioned earlier with the order of operations, these babies are older than these ones, so theoretically speaking, they should grow faster, but or they should grow before any of these guys grow up and push them along. But yeah, it actually looks pretty clean, and this thing is honestly, this breeder is so fast. I asked Jacob to build this off like while I was gone, and oh, that's a problem. I'll get into it. Well, maybe not, because apparently farmers pick up food differently and slow down the breeder. Those might have been Fletcher's. I don't really care. Whatever. Clearly, as I was just saying, it's plenty fast. Like one basic module of this breeder, and it's always been arbitrary. I did it just because it was in my tutorial, and even the guys who built this design on Hermitcraft did it, but like the bog standard has been like 16 groups, 16 longs, yeah, so 16 groups of villagers, but we have 32 groups, so he put in 64 villagers plus the villager that makes the village, which should on average create about 192 babies an hour, which is why we're seeing quite literally, because it's the average 2 to 4 babies per minute. Yeah, I think that, yeah, that works out. So like it should be about 3 or more babies a minute, which is a lot. Oddly enough, when you're trading, you go through a lot more than 2 to 3 babies a minute. So yeah, it's fast, but it's not too fast. You know what I mean? And it's easy to expand. So yeah, we'll just watch this and see how it works. I always start rambling and then I make the clips way longer than I need to, but it's fine. It wouldn't be my video if it was perfect. And we missed one block down here. You know what? I'm going to use the one cobblestone in my inventory because I feel like I won't be able to... That water's still depleting down there, Sig.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay. Well,
that's a lot of babies already.
Honestly, it's... How many are there? 20. There are 20 of them already.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna fix...
I walked around on the top while you were in spectator, and there's just hearts everywhere.
Really?
Yeah.
Do I have my... Particles are minimal. Oh my god, yeah, there are hearts everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
No wonder I never see hearts. I honestly never knew. I don't even remember why I put them on minimal. Not like I'm having performance issues. I like that items float in water. That actually makes this game, like, so much better in such a simple way.
In some places it causes a huge pain, but in other places I totally understand it, and I appreciate it. So, it has its pros and cons.
2 more babies just spawned in. With the server for performance. Okay, wow. Next step, Sig, is, well, technically a trading hall, but I kind of want to make sure this is working. Oh, is he shifting them over already?
I have no idea.
Who is that? Repper? Oh, it's a viral. God damn it. I say that because I'm still not 100% sure if he even built it improperly. Which is why he might have built it improperly in the first place. Viral's a very impulsive person. He doesn't think before he does. So I told them specifically to just build the farm and like get it functioning and see if it breaks. And he's already started on fixing it. Whatever. It doesn't have to do that much work. As he's showing here, he doesn't even have to move over most of it, so it won't be a big deal.
Just tear off a section of it and move it to the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can call me Rin? Okay, I got you, Beatrice. Rin. I had to say it at least once, so they knew who I was talking to. Yeah. E-Corp was explaining mending. Knew it was from The Office because it's you. You know, if ever I say a quote that you don't get, it's probably from The Office. So pretty much you use XP to max out everything in one diamond thing, then use it for repairs. Kinda. So durability gets worn down on tools, and if you've got mending, then experience you get actually goes towards that durability and repairs it.
With tools, you have to be holding that tool in your hand when you get the experience, though.
Yeah. Armor, you have to take it off if you don't want it to get used up.
Sap some of the experience.
Pineapple said, hey Beast, hey Sig.
Hi, Pineapple.
Show the trading area and the other places y'all built. Well, this is it. This is what we got. So, I'm still sort of in bug fixing mode. I'm gonna be popping in and out of spectator to like make sure this is working. It seems like it, but I feel like this is, I've seen babies come up through here, and it's not until they get shaken up that like something happens. So like if they jump for whatever reason, or an adult grows up and pulls one up with him or something, that we might see problems. So I'm gonna be trying to keep an eye on that. Gonna get some sleep. All right, see you tonight. I'm so slow on chat with Minecraft. I've talked about it before that like I always, you know, in Fortnite I can just peek over between kills or read it in the downtime. Minecraft, if I don't want there to be, there doesn't really have to be any downtime. So I like never think to like peek over and read chat, especially if we're like fixing a villager breeder and I'm focused on what I'm doing. That could be like 15-20 minutes of me like forgetting about the chat. So I appreciate it if you guys are patient with me. Can I by any chance join my nerve after the stream? Of course not, because you have been messaging me about this for over a year. Never once have I really seen you show any like crazy initiative in like joining voice calls and getting to know us. Or when I have seen you do that, I think, I'm sorry, but I think you might be, I don't know, too young or not quite the right fit. My point of saying this is you've gone about it all wrong. I've seen your messages. I've seen your DMs. I don't know. I don't want to say you got to try harder than that, but you just... Joining Minerva, you got to be a part of the community. You got to know us as people, get to know us on or off stream, and... You know, it's not just like a cut and dry join and accept kind of thing. You've never understood how to breed villagers? I'll show you in a second. Is Minecraft Hunger Games better than Fortnite? Yeah. That's why Fortnite's so huge right now. It's worse than it. So, breeding's pretty simple. In a configuration like this, you've got two pairs of villagers. They see each other. Oh, look at that. They're loving each other. If they're a part of a village, which means you've got doors, a light source, which... This guy doesn't... I'm just gonna, like, pop over here and place a torch. Yeah, actually, I can do this. I'm surprised this isn't working with the light source. Maybe it's the light source down here. I want this to be lit up so Endermen don't spawn. But you got a light source, and that makes a village. Light source, walls, you know, door, and then a villager to activate it. And then what happens when villagers breed in 1.8 plus is they get fed. So if these guys pick up food from a food farm, they come through here, and then it helps for them if you play Barry White. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if you get the mood music going, then they breed. And when the hearts go on and they start tossing food back and forth, babies pop out. A baby will spawn, I think, in the middle of the two villagers, which is why in this configuration their boxes are intersecting, and they pop off the fence posts, and they just fall into this water stream. So what we get to have over here is a crap ton of babies. Whole lot of them. Just wanted to join a survival server where I can get to know people and build with them. The patron server is fantastic for that. That's the only one that like anybody can join if they can, because it is paid, obviously. But yeah, Minerva is a little bit different. I didn't log in over the weekend. You have put a villager farm in 4 huge farms. Yeah. I mean, with the right people who know how to build a villager farm, like these things probably went up in an afternoon. The villager breeder, I think Jacob soloed in an afternoon. And then, like, this little platform, I basically did pretty quickly. So, yeah, I mean, it happens first. Who's your favorite YouTube creator? It's Casey Neistat. Alright, Sig, we're caught up.
Nice.
Can we dupe rails?
I believe rail duping is still a thing.
I might as well just like. That's one of the dupe methods that I've never ever felt bad about is like rails, because they're just, if you can afford them, they're super easy to get. If you can't, they're really annoying to get, and I just don't care. I just, yeah. Could be, is this as easy as it always was? Was this fixed? I'm gonna punch that villager. That's okay, I don't need him to be alive. Ah. That might have gotten fixed. Maybe. Maybe, because I did build that wrong and I knew I was doing it. There's so many better things you can use iron for. Ironically enough, powered rails you don't need iron for, so... I see what you mean, though. What? Sig, what is going on?
I don't know.
This isn't doing anything at all.
Well, it's not happening fast enough.
I know, I'm spamming the lever. You need to alternate the rail type? Are you sure? We have a ton of gold if I just go and get some, but like... Right here I can't even get it to activate. I don't think it's the rail type. The server's also lagging like a ton. Alright, Sig, I'm going on a spectator adventure. I need you to anchor me.
Yeah, I'll be here.
Meatball is just chilling out in an area, so is Ender. Jacob is here. E-Chaser has 245 Enderman. That couldn't possibly be laggy. Tom Joe is building a house. Jaffe is AFK.
Just got on a moment ago, so he couldn't have been causing it.
Panda's finding dirt. Okay. That's not specifically laggy. 3G is building a house with Tom Joe. Ender's Chaser is... Huh. Alright. I think it might be B Chaser. With 240 Endermen in one spot.
It could be. But that was, I mean, really we were trying to keep the mobs from spawning all over this platform while it was being worked on and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I mean, honestly, if they just light it up as they go, then... What is this flying machine? Did they just use that to, like, raise this up a block?
Yes.
That...
The Enderman farm? Yeah, that was what that was.
The farms went up with 7 people last night. With 7 people! Well, so there you go. Ah, man. What is TX and RX over there? The F3 menu.
No idea.
And in terms of lag, we are also contributing, because there are a grand total of about 250 entities near us. We can't handle the lag of the Enderman. You should light up the structure and then tell me when it's done.
What was that?
What?
Light up the crop farms. I'm going to kill the Enderman.
Okay.
Hello.
I told him to light up the crop farms. I'm going to kill the Enderman. I don't think this works anymore. Chaser, do you know how to dupe rails?
I thought it had to be done with like a torch burnout clock, like something super fast.
Wait, what?
No. You could do it with a rail.
You need rails duped?
Can that happen? How do you do that?
It can be done. I can set one up real quick. It's pretty easy.
Alright, well,
I
we're in the
haven't
end.
tested it in 1.13, but I can just do the design and see if it works.
Oh, that's what he was asking.
I'm asking you because if not, you have a lot of gold. We need a lot of gold.
I had a lot of gold.
I live in a mesa, so
I think it got used to build these beacons.
I put my resource packs back on. There we go. This also works for a carpet too, by the way. So if we ever need boatloads of carpet.
You need the new machine they patched the way you were using? Okay. I was doing the old way with the slime blocks.
Yeah, Razeworks has a simple duper for 1.13 it looks like. I'm just gonna build this one.
Of course he does. Oh. A villager just fell down. Is that over here? Ah, the babies are growing up.
That's good news.
Those.
Everything's in slow motion.
Observer. Is it bad I don't know how to craft an observer?
Yeah.
Could be.
Because nowadays in 1.12, there's a book that tells you how to do it. This actually looks so cool to have all these villagers like spread out, so you can like legit count the heads. Yep, as expected. The baby cleric grew up on the route. And on Dreams.
You're doing it for powered rail, correct?
Yeah. Working on a perimeter in 5 days, about a third of the way, and I feel jealous because you guys dug a perimeter in a day. We dug it, air quotes, with a TNT duper. And a whole lot of people. That perimeter in a day was actually pretty clickbait because we didn't actually finish the perimeter.
We don't need to tell them that.
No, you shouldn't be jealous of anything we do because everything we do is group. It's like, oh, Jeffy.
Thumbs up this video. My last donation didn't send.
Jaffe has really gotten into the habit of donating to the stream. Oh my god. Thank you, Jaffe. Oh, and I'm breaking 3 villager, just walking around. Oh. Okay.
Don't mind if I do.
But no, I mean, you shouldn't be jealous of anything, because, like, we do everything as a group. Like, it doesn't make our projects less impressive, I suppose, but, like, you shouldn't, there you go, not be jealous, but you shouldn't compare us to, you know, your outcome, because, Sig, here's an idea. Okay, here's a fun idea. You ready? Are you ready for this?
I am.
I was gonna just bring the villagers up and have the trading hall up here, but what if we had like a staircase going down into the trading hall and just left them down here?
I would be fine with that.
It wouldn't make any difference. It wouldn't be harder to get over there because you just walk down the stairs, but like, I don't know, it would give the area some depth and wouldn't just be a flat sheet of blocks.
Correct. The Villager Trading Stadium.
What? Oh god, thank god. Whew. It occurs to me as the oh my god, we got luckier than what you might even know.
What?
I totally forgot about the orientation of this trading hall. I'm putting this in the video because of how crazy it is. And I had 2 things about it. I hate that I have to say that, but like I have to pull up a video on my hard drive, make it start spinning. That way when I record it actually records, and then VS Code is moving the renders into 12 chunks. Okay.
Wouldn't that make the TPS and stuff worse right now?
Folder you made.
Hey B,
What
should we switch
folder?
it to 12 chunks? Yeah, sure. We have. Do we need 12 chunks yet?
Yeah, that's the only way the iron farm will build. Won't build at 8.
Why not?
Because it won't render all the villagers and all the doors at 8. Doesn't
So the
matter
spawn
even if you
chunks
put
being 12 by 12, don't they not care?
no. That if the server renders distance is only on 8, then the entities are not being loaded right.
All right, let's go to 12.
I also took 2 gigs away from the modded server, so it's down to 6, and I moved the RAM for the survival server up to 12.
You took away 2 and added 4.
We still had 8 gigs to spare on the server, so we have 6 now.
All right.
Because right now, with the amount of people online, we're maxing out both the CPU and the RAM. Very easily.
I think the CPU is bugged. I've seen that happen on multicraft.
Is the modded server turned on?
I can turn it off for right now.
Like
I
if
was
nobody's
thinking,
playing it.
Turn
I
it off,
mean,
yeah.
Only if nobody's
Alright.
playing it. If anybody wants to,
No
turn
one's-
it on in a heartbeat. But
Yeah. I stopped it for now, and I can restart the server right now. It'll only take about 20 seconds for it to come back on.
all right.
Oh shit! I'll get my ass kicked. Fuck.
Bottom of it, my elytra would activate.
Yep.
Actually, wait till I pop back in.
Drop.
Wait till I pop back in. I told.
No, but
Don't
God,
restart the server.
Wait.
I
oh,
said
for
it twice. Wait till I. God, you guys are driving me
You
nuts
were not
today.
in fast enough saying that.
Yeah, you were just so like couldn't hear you.
And it's back.
That was the first one back. Hell yeah.
It literally came back in like under 2.
He tries to avoid happening while he's streaming is having server restarts.
I'm recording. I was trying to record, and then they said I wasn't connected yet. I don't care. Whatever. All right. All right. So we got insanely lucky. It only occurred to me now because I was thinking about where to put the trading hall, which I'll talk about in a second. But one thing I forgot to even think about when I started building this sorter is the orientation. Very, very fortunately, it's north-south with the villagers facing the west, which is exactly where we need it. So, yeah, I kind of dodged a bullet on that one. There's sort of a 1 in 4 chance that I built it right the first time on accident, but we did, so good for us. It's not a total accident because I went the same direction out from the spawn portal that I always do. Like, the end island is this way, and we went to the right. So I kind of, that's what I've always done, and it seems to have stayed consistent. But one thing I wanted to talk about was the trading hall. So it occurs to me that, like, by default, I was just going to put it up and where we are normally standing, and then bring the villagers up from down here. But I thought it'd be fun to give this room a little bit of depth and the chance for a nice staircase if we put the villagers down here and just, I don't know, made us go up and down from the trading hall instead. And that would mean from over here, we would just collect the villagers to a single point and then put them into the trading hall like normal. And then from above, we can staircase our way in or whatever. And I thought that'd be kind of cool, so we're probably going to do that. Alright. So now we're on 12 render distance, which might as well start playing at. Doesn't seem to have affected the server, although a restart can't hurt. Hey, Cam Slam. Hello, Mr. Crick Chris. We're doing well. Thoughts on built PC? What? What do you mean? I'd prefer you build your PC. It's better than... Can give you the grave? Wait, so you've got a Tiffany account and a William account? Or is that your mom? Your mom. I'm not gonna load up Save the World now. I might play Fortnite later, but can we wait? Like, what are we doing here?
I've just been trading with villagers while I was waiting.
Stocking up on the emeralds. Acer's still muted. Has he figured out anything about Rails?
Yeah, I'm doing it now.
Yes, he did.
Zahari. Zahara? Zahar? Abdi? I'm bad with names. Okay, so this isn't working.
Not yet.
Okay, I didn't actually. Okay, I just was looking at the picture on the video. Give me a sec.
Alright, I'm trying to think of a
That was because I'm an idiot.
good way to do this.
Do you have an extra regular rail?
Yeah.
I do. There should be some in that box right there, next to the thing you're building.
He's good.
Oh,
We need. Let's see.
here.
We could go out this far just to match the observers, and then go out however many blocks we need to. Trying to think actually, how far down are we? Let's do some math, should we? Shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so seven blocks down. So we shouldn't have to go too far out. Now we can just use. I don't want to use spruce stairs because that'll be way too easy. And stone brick seems too. Whatever.
We could use prismarine stairs now.
Yeah, prismarine. That'll fit our aesthetic. That'll look perfectly natural.
They are a thing now, though.
So if they're gonna be on this level, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is this gonna work? Okay. I think that actually looks fine. Yeah, that'll be good. Why does this game feel like it's running so much worse than it is?
I don't know.
This game always does that to me. It's like I'm on 200 plus frames and then it just feels like not that. One of your Minerva logs, you said everyone who plays a Minerva is escaping something. What do you... Okay. That's really, really deep question. I'm just gonna ignore it.
I feel like it might be because of TPS. It's not working.
Is that working somewhere else?
Let me go try it in the single player.
You know, I've been building out of spruce planks just everywhere. This is like my default building block. I figure it'd be easier to remove these than it would be to just not have them here. And as long as I can get these up, then we kind of have an idea of where we're going. So hard to shape this area because so much of it is like temporary. Like we've got these chests and chests and chests full of like nonsense. We should put those off to the side where we're not going to be using them.
Where do you want me to move them to?
Over here.
Where's over here?
On the edge of the platform.
I don't see you at all.
The ice platform. The ice rail.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
So like the idea is I don't imagine that we'll be doing anything out here, so we can pretty safely just expand this out and have this be like where all the chests go. Because right now I find myself not building because there are chests in the way. So let's just get those moved and then, you know.
Yep.
Chaser and I killed it in our Fortnite games we played. You thought that I wasn't going to be good. I expect everybody who asks to play to not be good. Because usually, they're not. But,
Is that the ankles guy?
Yeah. It's so nice that you can just use normal chests for this. That is so awesome. Funny how I smelted all of this glass and then ended up we haven't used any of it yet. Oh, my inventory is so full all the time. This is crazy. Have you seen the cube in Fortnite yet? Yes. Why are we using diamond for this beacon?
Who knows?
Are there 10 blocks of diamond in here?
That's weird.
Oh yeah, this villager breeder that we started working on. Is this working? Yes. Yes it is. Yeah, it seems to be working just fine. We have an update on the breeder! Woo! It would appears though, they are moving very, very slowly because the server is lagging a lot right now. And, yeah. So the cool part is we are at that point where because these babies have started growing, they should be growing up at roughly the same rate that they were being spawned in. And it seems like we've capped out at about what I expected. About 50 to 60 villagers, 58 in there right now, with more coming in. But as far as I can tell, only adults have made it through here. All of the babies that were in the chute grew up like I thought they would, and now they're just sort of collecting down here. And I say that the server's lagging, but I mean, we've got 280 entities in here, so I guess I'm not entirely surprised. I wanted to wait for one of these to grow, so I might just sit and wait. The ankles guy. I made the account to play NBA only. That makes sense. Placing normal chests next to each other has been a feature in Pocket Edition for years. Alright, well nobody plays Pocket Edition, okay? Is that even a real version?
No.
I want to be recording when one grows.
Alright, so it looks like the 1.13 carpet duper works, but the rail duper doesn't. I'm gonna try out some other versions here.
So it's been about an hour and a half. I've been sitting here for... Okay, hold on, I gotta pause my movie real quick. Alright. And two of them have finally grown, so that's kind of what I hoped for. They're not interrupting the babies, they're just popping up and pushing them to the side. Alright, this is actually a fairly lagless solution. I say that relatively because obviously any amount of villagers is bad, but as long as they're just standing still, not moving at all, which means they shouldn't be colliding too much, hopefully. I imagine because it's Minecraft, if they're touching hitboxes, then they're probably colliding over and over, but you know, I suspect they're probably fine. But yeah, they're growing along just like I thought they would. And we're gonna have to start cutting down on the entity count here because this is too many. And I'm wondering where all of them are, honestly. I've only got 30 here, about 100 with the breeder total, And then another 180 where? I don't know. We'll figure it out. You should live stream the iron farm or the breeder. I've done that actually. If you go on my channel, there is a 4-hour and 20-minute stream of an iron farm working. Only infants play Pocket Edition. I can agree that like the younger crowd is typically pulled towards it because oh. We found the entities.
Where are they?
I told them to light up the crop farms and they didn't. So.
Oh.
Fun fact. We only need to light up the tops of these ones because Endermen are 3 high. You think I could organize everybody logging out of the end?
If you really wanted to, I'm sure you could.
I mean, we've got over 100 Endermen that don't need to be here, so.
I can just log out beat Chaser if you want. Oh wait, he's already logged out, never mind.
Yeah, that's why we have so many Endermen.
Yeah, super. Want me to log it back in at the end part?
No. As long as we just light up this area, then we shouldn't have that many Endermen.
It sounds like you upset one.
Oh, they're always mad.
Not untrue.
What?
I said that's not untrue.
Oh, see ya, Pineapple. He's going to work. And Natalie's really taken to calling him Pinecone. I don't think he's bothered by it, but she's gonna make it a thing.
It does appear as such.
How does one Pokemon? You just got a copy of Ruby. Oh my god, he's beginning. It's beginning.
I mean, I would have started with Fire Red.
Wow. You know, are you gonna be more organized about this actually? I'm curious. He is. Yeah, it's Sig. Of course he is.
Ask me silly questions about whether or not I'm going to organize as I go. Come on.
Where did all the wood go? Did we actually use it all?
No, I just haven't moved it yet.
Oh, because that's exactly what I need. Oh, well, I have it now, but yeah. I should craft a bunch of torches though, because it's getting dark. Where can we even craft torches? Did I bring over enough coal? Yeah, I did. Okay. All right. Untrue or truant? Oh god. Truant is true not, which is not something anybody ever says in English ever. Not. True not, this tale is. Wait, what? Like, it's just so backwards, like nobody says that. How much are redstone lamps? God, I hate being poor. This sucks.
I have some I can make. I got a little bit of glowstone left.
Is it 1 glowstone per?
Yeah, it's 1 glowstone and 4 redstone.
There's a stack of glowstone blocks in the top corner of this chest.
I can make it then. Never mind.
A stack of blocks of redstone right here.
I can make it.
Yeah, I can't find a working rail duplicator. I'll just make some more if you need it.
Yeah, I mean, gold's not expensive. I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, I'm throwing all the rails and stuff in the top chest.
Peter about to die? Alright. Yeah, he has a gift for me and save the world, and I've asked him several times if we could just like do it later and not right this second, and he hasn't answered, so I don't know what to do about that.
Yeah, I don't know
Why
what
would...
to do about it either.
Why would you let that annoy you, Panda? I mean, anytime Tom Joe just does the homestead into, I just ignore it. It doesn't bother me. It's not worth it, man. I'm trying to pretty this up because I don't like it, and if this is gonna be an area that we're actually gonna see, then, you know, might as well make it look good, right? I love using the browns for a villager area too. Do you want to just bring over the gold?
Yeah, I can just bring some over. Do you know, like, here, I'll just.
Decent memes.
Got
Okay,
30
you're right.
blocks of
Yoda
gold.
might talk that way. Yoda might.
I think 30 blocks will be good.
That'll be a good start. You brought the rails with you, didn't you? Alright, we're gonna have to... I'm gonna place normal rails in place just until Chaser gets here.
I got 28 powered right now if you want them.
Yes.
There they are.
I wish Minecraft you could like pick up automatically, like just like, or manually, just like
Point at it and click.
F to click it.
They have a mod pack that had that set up.
Yeah, I'm sure
I
there's
played with
a
it for a
function
little
for
while,
that.
and I did not like it.
Here, I've
sure
got
there's a data pack
47
for that.
blocks.
There's a data pack for that.
Why did I go back? Oh, I need all the clay that I moved. I'm telling you, Meatball, that Meatball cam could just be Meatball. Although it's probably not on the market anymore. You might have missed your time.
Also, $300. $300 now.
Yeah, see, why would I pay 300
why
bucks
can't-
for
why
a
don't I
You're
have
making up
Minecraft
numbers.
full skip? Wait, what's wrong with the ball? Why isn't? Oh, it's not.
Maybe let's not have it in here with Beast because that could.
We should do that.
I've been trying to get Meatball to buy this Minecraft account for so long.
Like a couple $100.
No, there's no price. The thing about it is he doesn't know. Well, he doesn't know. That's it. Like, it was like a buy it now for 120, but that was like the starting bid. There wasn't a like buy it now. So like, we don't actually know what it is going for. Just something like that.
Beast, here's 22 more powered rails. Right there.
Okay. Funny thing is, I was worried so much about where this would go. I saw Crazy Rich Asians last night.
I don't know what that means.
Was it a good movie?
And it was actually a lot better than I thought it would be.
Was it just one of the comments just like, it's so stupid, it's funny?
No, that's what got me. Was like it was like an actually good movie though. Like it had pretty decent values, pretty decent pacing, plot line. Like it was exactly about what you would expect it to be about. It was a crazy rich Asian family, but like it ended up being like a good movie though. Okay, this might be impossible with what I'm trying to do. Maybe. If I can make this work, this will be so unnecessary. Can I make these go here? No way.
Way.
No way. No way. Is this actually gonna work? So we gotta connect them. Damn it.
Chase,
You
what are
need.
doing? What are you? What
Do
are
we
you
need
dropping off?
those?
Oh.
This is so
And some
unnecessary.
more redstone.
I can't believe that worked. Oh, Sig, you gotta see this. This is
What did you do?
super, super overkill.
What have you done?
I wanted the villagers to come out from the center, so I wasn't sure if this rail placement was possible.
What?
Don't break these. It's so hard.
What?
Okay.
This is like the
Just,
Homestead
you know,
of when
Yeah.
or like
How
rails.
does this work? Minecraft.
That is brilliant. That's awesome. All right, I'm happy.
I'm not even gonna ask how this works.
You have to connect them in a super specific way, and I'm pretty confident this only works in 2 orientations. I've not seen the new Mission Possible. I was actually pretty stoked about the movie last night, because, okay, fun little fact about yesterday's stream, which nobody's asked me about, because they don't care. When I said I was going to dinner and I was going to come back and stream, I was not BSing you. I was totally down, and I came back with super energetic, like, alright, let's go. But then I came home and got a text from Kevin, who is an IRL friend, and he was like, hey, you want to hang out or something? I was like, yeah, I want to hang out or something. Or you want to see a movie with me? I was like, sure, I'll see a movie with you. 4 hours later, we got home, and I didn't stream because I was too tired. And why that was so cool, though, is because, of all people, my sister went with, who is not... She's not like she's not a movie person. It's just really hard to get her out to do this stuff. So, like, she actually came with, and I suspect she enjoyed the movie, but it was cool to have her along because she doesn't usually go. So it was nice. No, only Cup can do that. He tried.
Wasn't high pitched enough. I dropped off 47 blocks of gold. So.
You know how many times I've heard people like shake their headset off their mic and then like plug their ears when she hits those notes?
Oh, I have a mute button.
No way. Like, you actually like actively mute whenever she makes those sounds?
No, I don't.
I do.
I just imagine for Sig, it's like, oh, like as she's finishing.
His ears are too old to hear dog whistles anyway, so it's fine.
Wow.
Pretty funny, actually. Was Kevin the guy we saw a movie with? Yeah, actually. When Sheen came and visited me, well, he didn't visit me. He visited me. He and I saw a movie with Kevin. So yeah, he knows Kevin. That's pretty cool, actually, to think about. I say that because like he wasn't in Minnesota for me, but while he was here, he visited me. So like, you know, yeah, I'll take it. What's a point for the Sheen visiting Beast column? Oh god, the lag. Do you guys ever get like huge stutters in this game?
No, never.
Alright, you know what? It's a genuine question. I'm just trying to make sure it's not just me.
No, Minecraft is perfect.
Hope see you, Dereal. God, Pineapple's really trying to get every inch out of the stream he can. Every second out of it he can. He said, oh, I looked at the time wrong. I have 9 more minutes. Honestly, I was expecting like an hour or something, but nope, he's got 9 minutes and he's spending it with us.
If you need more gold, Beast, I can replace some of the gold in the beacon with iron.
Okay, if we're really scraping the bottom of the barrel for gold, we can do that. I think we're okay for now. Alright, Sig, come over here and tell me this isn't like way better than what we were gonna do. So here's the game plan. We've actually got... I want to separate this a little bit. Just an eensy bit. So now when you come down here, we're gonna lead into a trading hall that's gonna be like out further in this direction. And because I centered it, the villagers are gonna come out straight through the middle. So whenever you like sort a villager and like this is like here, I want to keep this guy.
You'll be
He's
able
gonna
to see
come
him, turn
out
around
down
and see
this
him from right
rail.
here. Yeah.
And he would have if we actually had a minecart for him. So we might want to place that before.
There's some of these choker boxes over here.
Speaking of minecarts, if you guys want to put like a single chest full of carts like all around here.
Yeah, that's the plan. I'm still finding all of them and organizing. What happened here?
Right.
Water buckets and rails and stuff. Beast.
Huh?
Did you just drop a bunch of crap in this chest?
Dr. Chaser.
That wasn't me. I didn't drop anything.
I think Beast had 5 water buckets in his inventory earlier.
I like that Cthulhu is watching the stream so he knows that. Like, I knew I did it, but like, he actually like stopped playing the game to send me a message. Oh, Cthulhu. Such a sweetheart. I like that LaFlossie in the mod that we're not using yet. Like, whenever somebody leaves the game, if they just died, he wrote that they rage quit. It's pretty hysterical. People hate it, and I love it. I love that they hate it, actually.
I think it's funny.
Yeah. Because, like, when they leave the game after a death, like, that's the only time that they actually rage quit. Do we have hoppers around here?
No. Not yet.
Sprayed himself with hairspray? What man with dignity uses hairspray?
Do you need some hoppers?
Do we have hoppers?
I can go grab some.
Because this is the part where we actually need redstone. Do we have iron over here?
Yeah.
There's like
47 blocks.
Where?
We got like 2 stacks of blocks, I think. Stacking.
Oh, there we go.
Need more.
I will probably need more. I'm just gonna end up turning all of these into, you know. Where is all the spruce?
Be right back.
It's in my inventory.
Like all of it? Can we pick a chest?
Here.
Why are you building the trading hall and farms in the end? So that's actually a great question because I have an awesome answer for it. The reason specifically, let's put the cocoa beans next to the jungle, I suppose. The reason specifically is the end is well, I want to say specifically, but there's 2 good reasons. So first and foremost, safety. There are no zombies here, which means there is a 0 chance, unless somebody brings in a zombie, of a siege. There is a 100% chance that the Enderman will leave the villagers alone and they'll be fine. And more than that, there's a lag factor in that people will, unless they're doing something crazy special or flying right past, there is no reason anybody should ever be out by this villager area unless they're trading with villagers. So whereas by that I mean if we put this in spawn, then the villagers would always be loaded. Like right now we've got over 300 entities over here. Not right next to me, you can see, but like in total we've got about 300 entities, and that's bad. That's really laggy. We don't want that anywhere that's going to be loaded often. So so we put it out in the end, you know, out of sight, out of lag. Wait, that's not the saying. Anyway, so
either way,
it's a lot better like that. So yeah, lag and safety. Oh, see ya, pineapple, for real this time. Funny thing in my videos, I advise specifically against building more than 5 of these chambers, but this time I did 6, so come at me.
Wow. Breaking your own rules.
Hashtag rebel.
Can't even trust you anymore.
I don't even know who you are anymore. What's a good starting number for the minecarts? How much iron do we
26.
have on the server?
I'm bringing over like 30 blocks, 40 blocks.
Well,
There
not-
are minecarts in this shulker here.
5 is about as many as I'd want to put in one. Oh, that was pretty instant. I enabled my software that runs the macro, and then I just used it.
Just happened.
Well, I'll just put like 6 in each one. Oh, there we go. I can fill up the dispenser. There we go. I'll do that. Yeah, this area is going to use a lot of minecarts, obviously. Well, because I figure that single farm... Oh, right. They shut it down after like 2 days, so we probably didn't get that much iron from it, did we?
Not a whole lot.
Honestly,
But
I think...
the 64 one should be up and going in not too much longer.
Without that much
Mine,
organization, these guys are like really dumb right now. Like, everybody's just doing whatever they want.
I was actually thinking I should go make a pigment farm.
I mean, if we were serious about getting minecarts and iron, we could probably... Oh, I don't want to do this, but we could probably just set one up here.
Here, so here's 40 blocks of iron.
Thank you.
Okay. Minecarts are good, so we don't need to worry about that right now. I'm gonna start sorting through some of these real quick, just to... See, this is why I don't want to make it 6 long like I did. Is because when you're trading through these fast, like if I know that everybody on that line I don't want, it takes it a while to fill back in. Natalie's gonna go to... Oh shit, that's 3 minutes ago. Were you with Jake Glowblock? No, I was not. Hey, final. The Savage is... I'm gonna keep spamming dab until you do it. Oh, no, I'm gonna time you out before I dab.
Oh, poor guy.
Somebody donated yesterday telling me to dab, and then I did.
I thought you still didn't do it.
Oh no, I did. I mean, like, if you care enough about something like that to donate to me, I'll do it. He told me dab 5 more times, and I'll donate more. So I did, and he did. He's like, win the game and I'll donate more, and I did, and he did.
At least he was a man of his word.
Do we have... I know entity coming isn't set at 24, but what is it set as?
It's
or is
off.
it just totally off? Totally off?
Off.
Okay. Because this 1.13 pigment farm is super easy with the entity coming, so...
You guys got the Wither farm working, right?
Maybe.
I think, I don't know.
If yes, then can you bring all of the coal over to the villager area?
Oh my god, someone's blowing the mic. I'm sorry, I just got back. Jesus!
Please stop.
Just has the pigment fall down 2
Okay.
blocks into...
Absolutely no idea what B said. Can someone explain that to me?
I said...
Oh, you, Jesus.
I said, if all of the coal from the Wither farm can be brought over the villager area, that'd be great.
Do you want my coal as well?
Oh, Beast,
Yes.
I have an insane amount of coal.
Me as well.
I have like half a double ore.
Okay, I don't have that much. I have a couple stacks of blocks.
I gave you access to this channel, by the way, Jeffy.
Well,
Hey,
thank
B-dogs.
you.
Okay, Panda said the Wither farm's not quite up yet. I feel like I'm slowly helping on lag. By the way, we are probably the biggest contributors to the lag on the server right now. We've got well over 300 entities right now.
Right now we're in the middle of a process. We can't really help that.
BC, you get my message?
Yeah.
Is it
a
a
lot.
significant a lot? Because I was
So-
looking, it's 45 Canadian.
It would bring us from 90 to 120 a month.
90. One sec. Let me do math.
Do we have a lot of emeralds, Sig?
Do we?
Yeah, did we get enough from you trading to like do something with?
Depends on what you want to do. I have some, yeah.
I don't know, like a stack or two.
Oh, I got a couple of stacks, yeah.
Is there like a junk chest that I can just unload into so you can start organizing those?
Yeah, Cheeks, get over there.
Give me a second.
You might want to put item frames, by the way.
I'm not doing that.
Please do.
Here, 2 stacks of emeralds do it.
Yeah? I want to start making sure some of these tool guys are good or bad.
Yeah. Unlock some trades. I got you.
And oddly enough, I should have shift clicked that. God damn it.
You need
What am I, a
stack?
rookie? That was really bad. I just shift clicked iron shovels.
I have another 51 on you.
Unbreaking 2 pickaxe. Is that worth keeping? Probably not.
Maybe for now. Don't
Kill
have
him.
anything better. Oh, rip. You probably had a family.
Probably had a family. Yeah, keep him alive.
They're all
Don't
in
kill
a-
the villager.
They're all in a cell up there.
I should use iron for the next trade.
Yes, I see that, Panda. What are you doing? Ooh. I have no inventory room. I have no inventory room. Someone else got that.
What? Got what?
Mm-hmm.
Beast.
No.
So it's about a $30 US.
21. He didn't drop me 21.
What are you talking about?
So you said it was a $30 USD difference?
Yeah.
I can cover the difference.
Okay.
Well,
The next step.
see, I'll just go through my process real quick through you. So I already pay for a server that's $31.27 a month US. I can just cancel that because I don't use it, put it towards my Nerva.
Alright, well, we got the perfect iron shovel trade, so we can just not worry about diamond anymore.
Here's Sig. Here's 4 blocks of coal, and then 8 stacks of coal ore in case you need to forge some more. There you go.
You can't just throw stuff on me. My inventory is full right now.
You're the organizer. This is your job.
But everybody's just throwing stuff on me.
Panda, are you coming in here?
The stack of chests behind Beast. Just put everything you're gonna put in anywhere in
I
those.
mean, I can if you want.
Right here. Right here.
Where did all this
Put it in
coal
the
come from?
Jason threw it somewhere.
Anything you want me to organize, put it in this stack somewhere. I'll deal with it.
How's everybody
Jeff
on
will stop
rockets?
buying skins in Fortnite. Just put that towards the server.
Panda, what did you drop to me?
No.
I dropped you rockets a while back.
How many?
Stack. Full stack.
Yeah, Beast took it.
Oh, okay, here.
I would never.
He dropped 21 flight duration 1 rockets back at me.
Yeah, no, I'm making flight duration ones. Jacer, how are you?
I have quite a lot of rockets. I'm fine.
Okay.
And I have like another stack of gunpowder at my base if I need more. I'm fine.
Alright, good.
The
So I've
lag's
been
not
AFK in the
really.
farm and taking all the rockets and then just distributing them from there so that there's no drama.
No drama with what?
With
People
rocket. Well, there
arguing
was
over
that
who
whole
stole the
thing with
gunpowder.
Yeah. There was a big issue there with people taking gunpowder and all
You
that.
guys
so I'm
want
just
to see what happens when we harvest a villager?
Harvest?
Check it out.
Oh yeah.
So if we want this guy,
Oh rip. Oh,
Right
he
off
didn't
the
die.
edge.
like that.
He went back.
What's this guy have? Suck Dutch for 13.
He's the best one that I think we have.
I think we have like 1 for 9 at our place, but that's at our place, so...
Yeah, that's why I'm building this. We need to stop having the our place, your place thing with villagers. They're way too laggy to have more than one place.
Well, we only got like 8 of them over there total.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Kidding.
when we Matt started building on this together, they all
I'm
got killed
not
off.
gonna worry about... This is probably bad, but I'm not gonna worry about weaponsmiths right now. They take way too long to sort through.
Toolsmiths. That's what I need.
Alright, if anybody who knows trading wants to like actually start filtering through these guys, be my guest. Although I should probably kill the breeder.
What are you looking for?
Me?
I'm trying to figure out where to put the coal.
Panda, what are you looking for?
I found it.
Dude, they are breeding so fast now. Like at any moment, there's like 4 to 5 or more villagers on the way. I mean, that's a good problem to have, but like a lot of villagers.
What do you need, Jaffe?
Where do I put the coal?
Just in the stack of 4 that
You
Chaser's
created a
standing
sin.
on
You
top
didn't
of,
thank the
just
bus
anywhere
driver.
in that.
Oh, Riley, you really gotta
organize it
get
over
better
here.
at that. Well,
Thank you.
Jaffe, you shouldn't donate anything yet, because, you know, I still don't have access to my PayPal account, but... Talk to Ender. If we really wanted to, like, seriously pull the trigger on this, we should do it within a couple days here, because that's when our payment happens.
I would agree.
Otherwise, we'll have to wait a month.
Because, I don't know, the server seems like it's taking a hit. 7700K will do a lot more damage than 67.
Especially because they clocked it 25% faster.
Yeah.
OVH is not only an upgraded processor, but, you know, 5.1 from 4.1 is a big deal.
And also we should think about...
Sorry, satellites, no. We don't let anybody on the server
box,
just for that.
the Linux box.
We get
Just
to know each other
because
in our Discord.
It looks like it's got a memory leak or a CPU. I don't exactly know the technical words, but it looks like this CPU power is going where it shouldn't.
I mean, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. I mean, Sig, Ender, and then possibly the new deal I talked to about a guy with is gonna mostly cover it, so... You wanted to help, I mean...
I'm down, yeah.
The problem is we're gonna have to literally migrate everything. Like, the panel, like, everything.
Which, yes, that'll be a pain. What?
I'm
You're
not
sticking
sure...
with OVH, so you might be able to get them to do it for you.
That's what I was wondering, is like, I'm not sure if they've got like a great system in place for just upgrading the server and they migrate all of the data and we have to do literally nothing. Like, if we could log into the same IP, same information, same servers, everything, but we just have a better processor and more RAM, that'd be phenomenal.
They should. They're a huge company.
Aggie, Taylor, hello!
I can tell you used all the pistons I made you.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, this new pigment farm design is actually like stupidly simple with turtle eggs.
We've been talking about that half the day. This is what happens when you hang out in your cat tree all day while there's 4 other people, 5 other people in the call actually playing in the game with you.
Damn.
You don't hear the conversations where we talk about the fact that that's the way to do it. Is just build the donut and just put down turtle eggs and the pigmen will come. Because they
I
try
don't
to
you
step
understand
on
how much I hate being in the group calls with like more than like 3 members.
That's why I come in here.
Trading with you.
Jaffe, if you know what to trade for, feel free to wean them out.
I'm just giving you a hard time, buddy.
I'm just gonna start trading coal.
Okay. Just make sure it's a good trade. Only go to the diamond tool. Or whatever. Trade one at a time, don't waste all our coal.
Yep, I'm definitely gonna go pull up a armor trade thingy.
A thingy. He's gonna go pull up a thingy.
A chart.
He found the words.
The problem is we're pushing over 330 entities in this area, so like, unless we just want to kill all of them right now, it would be pretty nice if we just kind of weaned them out as they came in. I'm gonna grab my efficiency pick and that I don't have mending on. Alright, let me resort back to that thing sent here. Do we have an anvil around here? I don't actually think we do.
No, but we got iron. 27 blocks of it there.
I have an anvil in my ender chest. Don't craft one.
No, I got one.
Might as well leave one out.
We should have at least one in the area, so I didn't hesitate.
Okay.
I mean, it's a villager trading hall. We should at least have something to put our enchantments on with, right?
That's reasonable.
Say hi to Jeff, even though he doesn't miss me. Aggie says hi, Jeffy.
I do so.
She's not wrong though. I don't think you missed her.
Oh, apparently I don't.
When did she leave? Okay. All right.
Wow. Don't put him on the spot or anything. Shit, bees.
How long was she gone? Jeff, you're breaking my heart.
Oh, you're talking to me.
Yes!
I'm sorry, I was reading charts.
Doesn't even care enough about Aggie to listen about her vacation. Bimblem, good evening.
She was on vacation?
Oh my god! He knew that was the right answer. He knew he was gonna set himself up.
I know I was gonna set myself up, but the right answer thing was for sure.
Yeah, she said I miss Jaffe in all caps. Aggie, you should join our channel. Although it's 1 AM, so never mind. She said this yesterday, good evening. Is she staying out longer now? Is that a thing Aggie's doing to us? I'm Chance, I've played Fortnite with you. Oh, okay. Well, we typically whitelist through our Discord. Just meeting people. I'm sorry.
Oh. So if they have an iron armor in their second slot, do I just kill them right away?
No, the second slot will always be iron.
Okay.
And then it's the third one. So you trade 1 coal, 1 iron, and then check whatever diamond item they have. Protection 3 on breaking 3 for 16 is ideal for chest plates. I think chest plates is the only thing they can trade, and then efficiency 3 on breaking 3 and or silk touch and or fortune 2 is the highest you can get for 12 emeralds, ranging up to 15. And then for tools, it's kind of a toss-up. You get a lot of different trades for swords. What we're going to be looking for is for 9 emeralds, you're going to want a sharpness 3 on breaking 3 diamond sword.
Okay.
And if you can get looting 1 on that, I think it goes up to looting 2, that would be ideal. Wow, I can't believe I know all that.
Yeah, I've got a chart pulled up. You don't have to say any of it.
I'm gonna tell you all of it.
I was letting you, don't worry.
Jaffe here.
I need iron. I need iron.
See, that information is why one of the most viewed videos on my channel is a villager video. Cat wants in.
Oh, right here. Oh, no, yep, right here.
I thought time to trade was save the world, but it's Minecraft. I can see the confusion. Yeah. Can't blame him for that.
This character right here, he well, not this character. This character right here.
Untrade.
He's got
get out of his.
That dude. What do you do with that?
We don't know what he has.
Oh, you want me to unlock all their trades?
No, we go up to the diamond one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, protection 2 for 16 is pretty not good. Just get rid of him.
You said you don't know what he has? Must be lupus.
If he has Unbreaking 3, that's a very good utility villager, because obviously we can just throw that on with anything. You take that Unbreaking 3 trade, then go back to the book trades, and then you just buy an emerald, buy a mending, buy a protection 4, and you got yourself a perfect chestplate.
I'm imagining we don't want to keep. No, we don't want to keep leather workers.
No, yeah, any white coat or any white apron just dies.
Okay.
We don't need leather workers or butchers.
Alright, I've done all the organizing I'm going to do for this.
Does your Wither Skeleton farm cover the necessary coal for trading smiths? Far and away. When I built my Wither farm on our 1.8 world, I was coming back over here and I was shift-clicking the coal trade. Like, I was... Like, instead of trading one to consolidate, I was shift-clicking that. Like, I'd go through a stack of coal with every single villager I was testing with. I would bring it over by the inventory full of full blocks. Like, it was... Yeah. No, it more than covers it. My Wither farm is very, very fast. I think we get like 20,000 coal an hour from it. On top of the 5 skulls a minute, on top of the 18,000 blaze rods, on top of the 30,000 bones. Wither skeleton farms are fast. Like, they give you a lot. Now, of course, we're talking about perfect perimeter environment, which takes a couple days to set up. That's a joke, it takes a long time. Even with a motivated group of people, the Nether is one of the most brutal places to dig in. Protection 3 on Breaking 2 once, it was very useful too. Yeah. See, Protection 3 on Breaking 2 is actually probably better than Protection 3 on Breaking 3. Just because they combine for what you need. And it might cost less. How far away from End Island are you building? I went out 192 blocks past... So, I did F3 plus G. And I went right up to that yellow line past the End Island. And then 192 blocks from the edge of the End Island. So that's the end of that ice path, was 192 blocks. And that's because that's 16 block long chunks at 12 chunks away. Because our render distance is 12. So that means when you're out in this villager area, you are loading exactly nothing but void. You're not even touching the tip of the End Island. And I figured it was kind of a twofer. Like, even though we got that ice path and it's insanely fast, I wanted to travel the minimum distance to have the minimum lag. And, you know, if you play on a single player world and your render distance is 8, then I'd suggest going out, you know, 128 blocks, not, you know. But 12 chunks is a fairly nice in between. I wonder if Jaffe picked up any of my coal.
I picked up some.
We should keep the coal storage right over here by the villagers, because it's purely for trading out here. I'm sorry to say, I don't know, place a chest next to the anvil or something. In item form, not block. You guys should do a perimeter by hand just so it looks like World Edit. We're gonna do all of our perimeters by hand this season.
Yep, unfortunately.
He says that, but like, there's two lines of thought. As long as we have enough people online to make it like not a grind and it's actually enjoyable as a group, it should be fine. But like, if somebody's doing a perimeter for their own personal use and they just can't get anybody else on, then like, fine, get some flying machines, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not evil, I just would like us to do it that way.
How many diamond trades are there in a weaponsmith? 3?
1. I think 4 diamonds for emeralds is like the cheapest.
I've got that.
Yeah. You should never do it, because diamonds are
that's the
never
most
more
expensive.
valuable.
3 to 4.
Okay, 3 to 4. That's what I was...
Just kill him then.
Isn't this trading hall great? Dude, I love this sorter. Man, we should really go to that guy's channel and give him a sub.
Isn't that yo?
Waves at the camera. How much to join Minerva? None actually. Except for Jaffe, he's more lenient with that. But ideally none. You shouldn't have to. Most of the time when we whitelist somebody, we have to ask them like, wait, you're not a member yet? Just become one of the boys. Look how fast they're coming in. And look at that water shoot, Jaffe. Like, as you're killing them, there is 2 more in the water line right now, and I'm sure more are going to grow in 3. Oh, the one just did. 3, 2, 1, now. No, damn it. Nope, no, one just grew. Alright, I was off by 2 seconds. This thing is so fast. At any given moment, we've got about 64 villagers on deck to be growing. Right now we have exactly... It's displaying 62. Yeah. On average, we have, you know, 64 pairs of villagers. On average, 64 in the shoot. Can you guys hear that in the background?
A little bit.
Is it a blender?
I opened the door to let the cat in to the house, and I didn't close it behind me because I figured, why not? They're not being noisy. Oh, by hand, he means by hand. No pickaxe or shovel. I don't believe you, Chris. That would be...
pay money to see that.
Yeah, no, you couldn't pay me money to do that. That's a... I want to say it's a stupid amount of work, but it literally is when we have the option to use pickaxes. Like, that's just dumb.
Like, punching blocks? Who would do that?
Somebody who really doesn't know how to work a shovel.
Jeez, now that they've added cartographers and nitwits, the majority amount of villagers that we get are useless. Like, clerics can be useful, I'm not gonna argue with you there, but like when you have a gold farm late game, they're a pretty good source of emeralds. That's not a bad trade at all. But, I mean, let's be real. Like, is that really the best way to get... No, it's not. So, like... Do we need to get item frames?
I'm not doing item frames.
Why not?
Because I don't like them.
You don't like them?
I don't like them.
The look or what?
I hate having them on chests because then I have to click around the item frame a lot of the time and I end up turning the bitch just a little bit.
Is this a good axe?
Then I can't leave it. I have to turn it all the way back around.
Efficiency 3 on breaking 3 for 10.
Nope.
Yeah, actually.
How do I save him?
You push it a button.
He's dead! You killed him! Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry.
So we don't really have any more storage here. I should probably work on the trading hall.
That might be good.
Oh, if you get any iron shovels or whatever, just throw them off the map.
What is this guy's deal?
Which guy?
He's just saying hello.
What trades does he have? Let me check.
Potatoes, 18 carrot.
Let me check him.
Perfect potato
An
trade.
old villager.
Just about perfect carrot. Not a great wheat.
What do you want to do with those mine carts?
Oh, which ones?
The one in your hand.
I'm gonna put it down here.
Geez, this farmer's got a perfect potato trade.
So right down here, try to... This will be a little annoying at first, but any dispenser that's not full, just put it in there.
Okay. Whoa, look at all these
It shouldn't matter. I imagine, like, if we really wanted to never worry about it again, just, like, fill up all the chests and then do nothing. It costs more to combine 2 on protection, 3 on breaking 2 chest plates than on breaking 3 protection. Huh. Okay. So the best way to make like a chest plate in the cheapest configuration is unbreaking 3 whatever and then add a protection 4.
This farmer's trash. This one's really good. This farmer dude right here.
Every layer of stone would take like 24 hours and you wouldn't even get any materials because you mine with your hand. It'd be so stupid. You could build a village storage from coal blocks to show off. No! I mean, we could, but like,
That'd
we
be
should
envy.
light that up. Way too many Endermen. Oh man. You know, we've been talking a lot about like Minerva and how many people we have working at once. While the three of us have been doing this, Sig's been sorting, Jaffy's been trading, I've been dinking around with getting coal,
Peace.
and these guys
This
have been
one,
moving
judge.
those over like bit by bit, and they're actually making pretty good progress.
Yeah, we got 3, maybe 4 people working on this.
Yeah, 1516 is like a 9 out of 10.
So do I kill it?
This whole top
No.
area is lit up, but there are Endermen all over it still.
Yeah, no, it's the rails. They're teleporting. Alright, Jaffy, you just continue. I'm gonna have to go grab rail. I mean, Sig, is it that? I mean, like,
there's rails.
If we put them on one of the chests, then like,
Do it. I don't care.
man, he's gonna make me do it. Where do the boats go?
I'm
See,
not
this
gonna
is
do it. That's as simple as it was. I'm not gonna do
He
it.
is
You
making
can
us
do it.
work for
I'm
it,
not
isn't he?
gonna.
He's fierce. Ooh.
I refuse.
Where do we even have leather?
This is
Usually find it on cows.
Okay, all right, get this guy out of here.
Stupid Endermans.
I
Trying to
got
push me
10,
off.
10 for silk
Get outta
touch.
here.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
I thought you brought up a chart that tells you these things.
You guys have leather?
Not with me.
Chart.
Anybody here have leather?
Let me check.
Pretty sure Han has a bunch. Mr. Kirkus likes the rain. I like that I know that too. It's like he said this before. You don't unlock librarian, other 2 enchanted book trade, only watching. It's just easier. It's a lot. I used to make the argument in the other way. I used to tell people it was totally worth it to just look through all 3 trades, but especially right now, because, you know, we're trying to just cut down on lag and we're just trying to be quick about it, it is easiest to just check the first trade. If it's not good, get rid of it. And it
Get outta
costs
here.
less because we don't have to spend time trading with them. I think both are good. In the time that you save, it might, if you have a very fast breeder like we do, it might just be easiest for you and fastest for you to just check the first one, but it's preference.
Stupid Endermans.
Anybody say anything in chat? So how much? I said a lot. I always say that a lot. For what? Item frames. You gonna ask anybody else for what? How's it spawn? Got it. What is the best mending trade? 10 or 5? 5 would be it, but 10 because it's a treasure. You know, someone said that they haven't found the perfect mending trade and they've been looking forever. A long time ago, and I almost wonder.
If they found it.
Do you want me to bring the mending villager over here from spawn?
No. I said cows
can.
at spawn. Where?
Left of the iron farm. Coming towards the portal.
Oh. Hopefully somebody else has already killed some of these so that I can... Nope, of course not. Why
You
would they
said
have?
white aprons and green coats die immediately, right?
Yes.
And armorers for now?
Armorers? What about them?
Are we keeping them or not for now?
Make sure their trades are okay.
Oh, I'm not checking anything. I'm just, if I see a green coat, I walk over and kill it.
Yes, yeah, green coats can die. Every time, because they can't even trade. They're completely useless.
Nitwits.
Ah, Mark, thank you for subscribing.
But he looks so friendly. Hello.
Always amusing to me when somebody
Hello?
subscribes, but the sub count doesn't move.
Don't you get mad at me. He was a nitwit.
He was my friend.
He had it coming.
Family.
Their kind don't deserve it.
What about clerics?
I just kill them. I've mentioned that like they are useful, but rotten flesh is like slower than carrots and potatoes. And if you really want to dump gold late game, they're good for that. Otherwise, they're basically useless. They're good for like redstone and lapis, but you know, lapis gets replaced with villagers. So just kill the clerics. Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Clerics, white bibs.
Yeah.
What?
Hi, Brandon.
Stop doing this all the time. What?
Really?
What do you mean, really?
Okay, so if I don't come out and tell you that we're going to be eating pretty soon, you get mad. But if I come and tell you that we're eating pretty soon, you get mad.
It's not the eating thing, it's the walking up behind me with nothing then. I didn't know you were telling me we were going to eat. I just thought you were going to stare over my shoulder again.
Beast, you be nice to your mother. She's a nice lady.
Hi, Mom Beast.
How do you come to the name the Green Villagers Nitwits? That's actually what they're called. If I'm not mistaken.
Yep, they are.
Halfwits, dimwits, idiots.
It's not a word I use, but they're legit called that.
Yeah, in-game name is Nitwit.
What do you think of trading a compass for an emerald? Waste of money. I mean, you can, but like... That's the thing, with emeralds, because farmers are so powerful, carrots and potatoes and pumpkins are so fast that is like the best way to get them. He brought me over 2 stacks.
Fisherman?
Yeah.
No, fisherman.
Hello there, Mob.
Just kill him.
Always remember that mother knows best. That's not how I was raised.
Weaponsmith are good. Keep them.
See, I'm not rude to her, but like, I hate it when she does this because it makes me feel so bad, but then I don't know why. It's like, she's done it where she just walks up behind me and then just like says hi and then like doesn't really add anything and is just there, and I'm like, why are you doing this? And then I look like a dick for some reason. Like, skip a few steps and then I'm a dick, and it's like, why are you here? I mean, if you only put them on one side of the chest, I mean, are you ever gonna accidentally open it? Huh.
Stig, do we have a storage for dirt yet?
Yes, top shelf, or top chest in the one that I'm in right now, right there.
Okay, perfect. Because I brought shulker boxes full of it.
Okay, just throw the whole... Yeah.
I'm gonna unload them.
You can just take new shulker boxes out of the top chest over here. This whole single chest is full of shulker boxes, empty ones.
I'm emotionally attached.
What, did you name them?
Well, not these ones. But
Well, put them in the frickin' chest. What's the point in doing all that?
They're special.
And Sig really doesn't like these item frames.
I don't. I really, really don't.
I mean, if you don't worry about rotating them, the majority of the chest is right there. But like, as far as organization, I know you organized them, but like, nobody else knows where everything is.
Yeah, but
we will learn, I'm sure. And
that's
it'll
what I was
help
going to
because
say.
of the
Is
item
you don't
frames.
need to. You don't need item frames. You can learn from opening the chest and figure it out.
You'd be surprised, but there are other people on this server, and they tend to walk over cluelessly and not know what to do.
I won't be surprised.
Chaser.
I didn't figure you would be surprised. That's why I said it. Beast doesn't know what he wants. Poor mom. You finally checked the sign so that... You finally didn't check the... Yeah, okay. Alright. Hey, Coach Mistigan. I gotta enable timestamps on Twitch. No? Wait, are we all eating right now then? I mean, I guess. Like, I can eat them. What are we having for dinner? We had bread to the mix. Can I just come out now?
Can I come over, Beast?
Uh-huh. Jaffe's drooling.
Jaffe wants some. Dark touch for 10 our best. Mending for 12.
Mom's like, tell him to show up. You can have some.
Be there in 14 hours.
Alright, we are low on spruce. Oh, look at these chest. Oh man, look at that. I can actually just like, without even looking in the chest, know exactly where
Look at
everything
the
goes.
item frames. Yeah,
I don't
look
care.
at that. Isn't
Honestly,
that
they look
amazing?
better to me rotated like that. It shows that they're getting used. I see an item frame rotated 7 times and I think, damn, it's that many times that somebody screwed up trying to open this chest.
I hate all of you so much.
That and it's totally temporary. These are not chests that we need to worry about. These are not endgame chests. They're going to be there for until we don't need them anymore and then they're gone.
Okay, so I heard you need spruce.
No, we don't.
Dirt's upside down.
I've got a full inventory on the way.
Okay.
I spawned a whole bunch of them and chopped them down just for the podzol. So I've got like literal double chests, plural, of spruce wood. Like they're unloaded.
Alrighty.
Exortion's learning to read.
Is that why there's a spruce tree growing here now?
No, there's nothing here.
Pineapple, you're gonna be on a bus for the
I
next
misread the
hour?
situation.
Kind of bugs me that my PayPal's still not. I did actually call them, and then they were guesstimating 40 minutes to an hour before one of their people would be like able to call me, and I was like, oh, fuck that. So then I just never called them, and now I'm just.
Panda, can I have one spruce sapling? Never mind. I got that one.
Yeah, there'll be plenty.
Takes you an hour to get to work, Pineapple? That's like too far.
What a lovely commute.
I hate ice tunnels like this. They're just short enough so that it's faster to go on foot, because it would be like it's too far to want to go on foot, but it's too short for it to make sense to put down a boat and then break it when you get there. You end up just running anyway. Oh yeah, this boat ice path was a total win. Jacob was so confused as to why I was doing it. Like, what do you mean? We're just gonna fly over here anyway. And I'm like, oh, you guys are actually.
Beast, I broke it.
What did you broke?
Oh, well, I broke the string and I replaced it and it didn't fix itself.
You have another string?
I placed it back. It's in there.
Do we have more than one string?
I can break a different string.
No, that's not.
I might if we're lucky.
Okay, we have more than one string.
Yeah, there's like 43 in the chest over there.
Why is he stopped?
What did I do? I'm sorry.
I fixed it.
Thank you.
I'll try not to break the string anymore, alright?
I'm sorry.
Look at how many are coming in. These villagers are amazing. I like just watching them die, honestly. Welcome back, Natalie.
Death as well.
Alright, well, this is about time I go ahead and head out. Alright, Exortion, I'll see you later.
Bye.
What's the best trade on a flame book?
5.
Well, goodbye. It was 16.
I mean, here's the thing. Okay, well, no. I mean, only save the really good ones for now, but later on, when we have proper storage set up, which I keep trying to build but distracted by these villagers spawning, we're gonna keep them just because that would be the best flame that we have, and then we try to, you know what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying.
You keep at least one flame villager on hand, because you have one, and then... Sig, this is so organized. You've outdone yourself. I like the item frames, though.
It really ties the whole project together.
Yeah.
I feel like I could have organized it better, honestly, but
It's really not a big deal. It works, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Don't overthink it. Just grab some wood and help me expand this out.
How far out do you want to go?
What's 128 divided by 4? So 32 blocks long?
32?
Sort of.
32 starting where?
We'll find out.
That's the real question.
Yeah, that's exactly why I said wait. I was like, 32 blocks is... So, 32... It's actually super math. I mean, Bimblim's gonna love our reasoning behind this. 32 blocks long means a 32 block long stretch of storage points for librarians because there are 32 possible book trades that we are interested in keeping. Meaning, I filtered out the curses.
32 starting from, say, this torch, basically.
Sure. I would just make this 32 blocks long from that, yeah. And then we can shave it off if we need to. The idea is... Oh, Sig's gonna measure. Although that... Yeah, okay. Yeah, keep doing that.
6.
And then what I do is, basically we have 32 blocks long for 2 sets of villagers, so we'll have 64 librarians that we keep. And then on the other side, it's 32 blocks long, double-sided for black coats and farmers. What you want to do with that is up to you. Whether we end up keeping clerics or any other villager for whatever reason, that's, you know.
Okay. This is 32 here.
Perfect. We'll figure that out later, but... Hey, Joy. Well, it's still raining. Oh, Chris is gonna let the rain put him to sleep, huh?
I'm gonna go out 2 more with spruce planks.
Alright.
And then start working my way back to you.
Here's what we can do. Oh. Yep, Jeff, you done diddly done it today.
No, it's fine. It's fine, don't worry.
Is our backup?
I had to save him.
You done goofed this time.
He's
Look
fine.
how
I can save
fast
another one
he's
yet.
moving. Man, I'm loving this TPS.
I'm gonna save another one too, Jesus.
So here's the idea. I'm thinking... Oh, that's actually a better idea than I was having. Oh yeah, we can do that. I wanted to make this... I wanted to make this stick... I mean, if you really want to, you can just kill all of them in here. I mean, what are the odds that one of them's good, you know what I mean?
Seem to do a lot, man. I can't even swing my sword anymore, hardly.
Are you ready for the TPS to just skyrocket?
I have been ready. Oh my goodness. So, well,
I really
actually,
didn't do that much.
No.
Well, we've got 60. We got 128 villagers over there. The real way to kill them, Jaffe, come with me. You might want to wire this up. You don't know redstone. Never mind.
I know redstone. I'll do it. Don't worry.
It's basic. It's not that's really not that complicated.
When somebody that excitedly goes, I know redstone, don't believe them.
The real way to shut it down, Jaffe, is all these blocks that the babies are standing on.
Yeah.
Pull out the floor.
How?
They all fall to their death.
So what I'm thinking is 5 pistons on our side, 5 pistons on the other side. They retract and pull the blocks out.
All gone.
Can I just pour lava down there?
With obsidian.
Trying to think though, because that might not actually totally work the way I want it to, because we don't really have... Because that means this water would be flowing over pistons.
What about could I just go down there and hit him to death?
I mean, if you want to, then yeah, that'd be a very temporary solution. But
how many babies are up there?
Well, 64.
Oh, that's fine.
Honest amount.
That's not so many.
It's fine.
Whee! So I'll probably work on that later. So if you want to take 10 sticky pistons, then just put a line of dust hooking up to an inverted signal, then
What's invert?
just place a torch so that the pistons are extended by default, and then turn the
Okay, I got
torch
this.
off. Jaffy's gonna redstone. You really might want to... Here, come into creative with me. No, I'll show you. Here.
I got it, man. Don't worry.
I mean, there's a really easy way for you to screw this up, so I'm just gonna show you.
No, there's not, man. I got it.
Alright.
Builds it for him, and that's how you do it.
We don't have enough space over here. Here, Jaffy,
Why don't we
I'll
just
show
go
you.
over to the actual place? Okay.
Well, because you have to break a lot to... 1, 2, 3...
You don't have to break a lot. What?
Alright, so I'm gonna need dust. There's probably an easier way to do this, and I don't care. Surely there were torches over here. Oh, look at Sig. Put the observers, torches, and hoppers, and a button, and a dispenser, not in the redstone chest. This dude is...
They were crafted items.
Actually, that might actually not be that
Redstone
crazy of
chest
a
is
thing.
a small chest in the middle.
So I don't know if we're gonna even have enough room to wire it like this, Jaffe, but this is the really basic idea. Alright, you ready?
Sure. Whoa, whoa, this is getting a little advanced now, Beast, don't you think? Whoa.
I know, redstone dust. So Jaffe, what you can do is wire up a long signal from a lever like this, and when you flick
But
it...
the signal only goes like 10 blocks.
Repeater.
Yeah, repeaters.
What? I thought a repeater delays the signal.
It does, but it doesn't matter for something like this. I mean, all it will do is add 1/10 of a second for every repeater. So you click this button and then like half a second later they die instead of immediately. So all the babies will be standing on this, and then if you make sure there's nothing below them, they just fall into the void.
But there's more than 2 blocks there, isn't there?
It's a 2x5.
Oh. Oh, it is?
Yeah.
You sure?
So if you want to do that,
I would hope he's sure. He's the one that built it.
I mean, why not? I'll do it.
the
Now, what happens
problem
if I break
is
the farm? Will you
it's gonna get
be mad at
really...
me?
If you break the farm, we'll fix the farm.
Okay.
I mean, this is a hard farm to break. The problem is powering the pistons might get really tricky. Because in this location, there's no way to put the dust the way that I just showed you. So,
Can you put it underneath them?
you know.
I put dust right
Yeah,
on
like
piston,
you could put
right on top.
torches underneath the pistons.
I can put it right on the piston, can't I?
No.
I think somebody should help him with this. Panda, do you wanna?
You can sew. I'm looking at it right now. Look, there's dust and piston.
I'm thinking torch up into the
doesn't-
piston and then
doesn't
turn it
power
off
the
with a
piston.
repeater. All right, don't log out,
Dust on
Jaffe.
it.
I'm gonna spectate you while you try this.
Dust on top will not
Literally
power
the
the
you guys.
Pops
Oh,
off. See it?
Don't log out, Jaffe. Or leave the dimension.
You're being spectated, Jaffe. You have to
have
live.
that.
You have
can't.
to live and do this right.
I have to live. I don't know. I can't do it, Beast. This is too much.
Don't log out or leave the dimension. Stay
I
alive.
jumped off the edge.
Do you just
I hope
kill
you
yourself?
didn't really.
No, I just used my elytra to jump down to the... It's fine. I'm good. Don't worry about it. It's good.
Okay.
If you're worried about me, you shouldn't be.
Panda, stop. If you're
I'm gonna
gonna
help him
him.
out.
Here, take that. I just picked this up while he was jumping off the side. I
Yes.
don't want that.
What a good boy. Okay, we need some building blocks.
I got wood.
All right, you guys coming over here and messing with the
That'll
item
work.
frames? It's gonna end up with me just knocking them all off and throwing them in the void.
He's actually upset about it. Okay, so how do I...
Okay, we're gonna skyblock down. Okay?
Oh, I
I
understand.
have a water bucket.
Yeah, okay, so we gotta put them on this
We're gonna
side.
skyblock down and then put a little platform down there so we can build. Okay. There. So water bucket down.
Oh. Oh. Oh, okay, there's a couple of blocks.
And then put a little platform down there. There we
Yeah.
go. That'll do.
Panda, don't die.
Wanna toss me some wood.
I got 15. Use them wisely. I'm gonna go get more blocks. It's just stupid.
I'm on the way. I got blocks.
I'm coming. Be sick thing. human being.
Just
Don't
stay
worry
there.
about it. Don't worry about it. I got it.
Okay.
Get off of here, Enderman.
Wow.
I'm gonna
This
build
is
a
not
large
for you.
platform and then just trim it down later once we're done. Hello, Sig.
Hey, Panda. There's a stack of spruce.
Perfect. Thank you.
There's another one. Same spot.
Alrighty. My axe.
Got some stone. Got it. Oh.
Yeah. We're gonna stay consistent here and use spruce.
Oh, we're getting rid of it all.
What? No, we need some for the redstone.
Oh.
Okay,
Okay,
do we
so-
want this wired back all the way to the main area over there?
So we need to put the
Yeah,
pistons, right?
I think he wants to run wiring all the way back to basically here somewhere where I'm standing. So you can flush it.
Okay, so the pistons need to be placed.
Literally-
Pull this block out, so it needs to be placed against this row
Right
here.
there. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I got it. I figured it out. I'm a genius. It's fine.
Alrighty.
I think also aesthetically that I'd rather the wiring go not directly underneath the line of water coming to me.
Where do you want it then?
Just go one block further to the, what is that? East. Or 2 blocks east of the main line. You know what I mean?
Okay. It's like right here. Like underneath this packed ice?
Yeah, underneath the packed ice would be fine.
Alrighty.
Because standing here, you're just coming along the water stream, you know what I mean? And if the line was directly under it, you wouldn't be able to see them that well.
Okay, so that's that. Now this other side is sort of tricky. Well,
No, it's not. We're
How
just
does-
gonna have to invert it as we place it. So
oh
we have
wait,
to
they
place a
swim,
line.
so that... No, I'm just talking about the farm in general, because if we have pistons there, that's not like a flat block, but then I just realized that they're going to swim there anyways. So we need them against here, don't we?
We need them right.
Panda, have you even logged off once since we started the server up?
Yes, many times. I just logged back in right afterwards.
No, Panda. We need it up. We need it more block ahead.
One
go?
I
second.
didn't do that. What
It's
happened? I got kicked.
Ow.
Panda, where'd you go?
I fell off.
Oh.
1 second. I'm coming back.
Oh, there he is. Oh. Come on. You can do it.
Just land on top.
No, land with me. Hey,
There we go.
buddy.
Okay, so we need them to pull this block, therefore they need to be right here, yeah. So we need to place them against this wood.
Yeah.
Is what I'm doing, yeah. And then here, I'll mine it, you play. Oh, okay. Okay, and then we can put this glass back. Or take this wood out, I guess.
Yep. But what we're gonna need to do is we're going to need to.
Yeah, let's build the redstone first, and then we'll extend, or then we'll break the glass. So we need redstone
Line.
torches on this.
Why don't we just do a line of redstone and invert it?
Yeah, we're going to. Just put torches on here.
Okay, I'm gonna
And
go
then we're
get some
gonna
torches.
put repeaters going into here that will invert it.
I'm gonna make it. Oh, okay, I didn't make it. It's fine. We just do a quick little.
Okay. Yeah, this should work.
Guess what Beast did? He logged off with all the torches.
Make more?
I'm gonna make more,
Log
but
off with all the torches. He's just spectating you.
Oh yeah, you did that. Beast or Sick, do you have any wood by chance?
Do I have one?
I got some.
Yes.
It's good.
Do I have wood?
It's good.
As if you had to ask. Have I got? How are you for torches, Jack? Or not torches, rockets.
I got 6.
Alrighty.
Ah!
What flight duration are they, Kathy?
Sorry.
Here,
No,
come
they're
here.
fine.
Or don't come here. That's cool too.
So
I'm sure I'm redstoning Sig. You don't even know how focused I am right now.
I was gonna give you rockets, but all right.
do you have repeaters on you too?
Man, you're needy. Jesus.
Fine, I'll go get him. Okay, put redstone torches right below those pistons.
There's 52 redstone torches in this chest right here.
Golly, Jaffe. How observant. Okay.
You're gonna have to craft repeaters. There's only a few. So.
I'm sorry for doing this, Sig, but just give me a second. I'll pick it up, I promise.
No, I know what you're doing. I see you.
What? No, I was just out of inventory space. It's
I
fine.
understand. Then we need to put the repeaters on these blocks.
Yeah,
power
face
the
into those
repeaters.
blocks.
And it'll turn the torch. Man, I'm smart. Oh wait, we can't. We have to do it on this side.
He's doing it. He's doing it.
I'm
Okay, do
assuming
we
you
have
want wood.
smoothstone?
Yeah, it's smooth stone. I'm coming.
There should be a chest with some.
I'm making
stone
it.
in
I'm gonna make it this time. I promise. Oh. One was close. I got smooth stone. Here you go.
And some torches and some repeaters. And what are we out of? More torches. Yeah, that should do it. Okay, and then I need to ditch this in the chest, and okay. Floor's clear. Sorry, Sig. Oh, sticks. Probably check those away. Where are we putting sticks, Sig?
Top
Crafted
left.
items? Right.
Yep.
Alrighty, okay.
Just throw him into his inventory. That's where I put him.
No, I've done that. I've done that too many times to him. He spent the past week or two living with me. I can't do that to him.
Oh, right. Whoa. Oh. Oh no! I didn't know I was gonna launch my torch off.
What have you done?
Oh no, no, my sack of torches! No! Oh, I see him.
Well,
Come. It's fine.
fed
It's
him to the
fine.
villagers. Okay. That there, this here.
I got this part, don't worry. Oh, we can't do that. We can't do that because they have to fall. We have to put them on the other side.
Ooh, good call.
Jaffe.
Drop them right down onto our redstone. That'd be beautiful.
Okay, so we even have to. Let me just mine this so we know. Jesus, man, I am the camera right now. Literally have 4 rockets. I've almost died so many times.
Tried to give you more rockets. You didn't want to stop and wait.
I'm focusing.
God, I'm redstoning. You see how
Oh
this?
God,
I'm redstone.
Shut up, Panda.
Okay, so we need this here. Like that.
I'll place my 4. 1,
Alright.
2, 3, 4. You're gonna have to place the rest.
And yeah, I have the rest. I got. Do you have a bit more wood?
No.
Yeah, there's a whole chest of it right there.
Alrighty, heading back. Oh look, a nitwit.
Kill
We
it
need
with fire.
Well, there's also a viral here looking through it.
Oh, nice. Oh, we're gonna need a lot more wood because we need to make a path all the way back.
Yeah,
to the
yeah.
lever and
I got
repairs.
this. We'll have enough wood. We got tons. Wood for days, boys. We're fine.
Neat.
So we might need more repeaters now that I think of it. Whatever. We'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
I love it when I'm about to click on a chest and someone comes and stands between me and the chest.
How courteous.
It's one of my favorite things about Minecraft.
I'll fix it. Pew! I did a drive-by punch on viral. I'm coming. Don't worry.
Okay, now we have one. So, and we just needed that, and that, and that, and that.
Let's try to power. Okay. We're gonna have to put a repeater in the middle. Put a repeater right here.
Is that far enough? Oh no.
Honestly, I was just gonna bridge straight from this, right? It's that way.
What's going on here?
He wants it that way.
I'm not even sure.
Fine.
Natalie roared me.
How
I'm not
dare
gonna
she?
help. I'm just gonna.
What are you doing, Pat? What?
Let me count.
Why'd I ask why you're?
3,
Okay, never mind.
9,
Nope, I said I wouldn't help.
11, 12.
I was gonna ask
13,
why you
yeah.
put the repeaters on the other side, then I realized, you know, clearance. I got it. We're good.
Yeah.
If
We were gonna do that.
came up with that one. I did
Yeah,
that.
Jeffy
Good
caught
job, Jeffy.
I know. So smart. We're going. Oh, that is under the path. Never mind.
Right there.
You say you need more repeaters?
Maybe.
Wow, I can't believe you guys actually got this.
Panda's actually smart.
Jaffe.
Hello.
Hey Siggy,
Turn
I'm back now. I went to eat, you guys. I'm back. I'm back now.
I have repeaters for you, Panda.
Engage! Engage! You stupid thing.
Okay, I don't know where you want the signal to go from here. I'll let you wire that up yourselves. But it's there. I don't know where you want the switch.
Jeffy, I
Let's
think
test it out.
Yeah, they fell. You just killed all of them.
Is everything dead?
No, he killed most of them.
Wait. Actually. Oh no, we need a repeater right here.
See, this is an issue.
Yeah, put the repeater
There we
back
go.
there, not there.
Hey, I killed everything.
Yeah, there we go. It reaches.
Wow, the
Perfect.
server performance is a lot better already.
We're just gonna keep that open for a moment, all right? It's fine.
Alright, I gotta put this in the video. The first time Jeffy's ever done redstone.
No, I already did a redstone. Remember that time I drank 13 Red Bulls in one day?
I had to babysit Jaffe's redstone. I'm back now. Oh.
Wait, so you... I like that, like, that sounds like different things. You did redstone that one day, you drank 13 Red Bull?
Yeah, it was in your Minerva season 2 final. I was on an island. I might have been with games, and I was doing redstone.
Can we take away the torch? I just
thought
wanted to
you
put
thought
this in the
Jaffe
video
was-
because this was the first time Jaffe ever... Well, the first time I've ever seen Jaffe do redstone.
You literally took a video of me.
We thought Jaffe was gonna die.
Oh, and as expected, Jaffe got help from Panda, but he's not gonna really realize what's wrong here. Anybody spot the issue?
Coming back up.
Alright,
Did they
Jaffe.
catch you on the floor?
What's wrong, boy? What do we got? Why aren't these pistons retracted? Or extended, rather.
What are you talking about?
Because you powered all of them and they're butted.
Mm-mm.
No? I don't know. I can't see it from here. I was just asking.
What are you talking about?
Something missing?
I'm sure they'll figure it out
perfect.
later. In other news, we got the trading hall getting going. Looking nice.
Panda, this is one of those things where it's an infinite loop of power.
Oh, this powers this block, which does that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
I
being
see.
such a cock.
So if we
this is
just throw a
funny.
repeater right here, that'll work.
No, we'll just build this out one further.
That does seem like the simplest way.
There we go. Now,
You're
will that
welcome
reach
for
without
being
another repeater? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I have a better way of testing it.
Repper,
12.
Repper, you broke it.
Yeah, we need another repeater on this end here.
Oh, I got repeaters. It's all good.
I put mine away. There we go. Okay.
It's not the, remove this block, Jeffy. Floating.
Beast.
Behind you. What?
Repper broke the villager sort of thing.
How broke did he break it?
Oh, the same thing Jaffe did when he broke the string, then he put it back and it's
Alright, I'm gonna show you all at once. Jaffe, can you come here so I can demonstrate?
Hello.
It was this one.
When it messes up, just replace it.
Okay.
You did do that, but it didn't fix.
I didn't do it fast enough.
It stopped dropping a guy there.
Now it should be fine. Yeah, you gotta break it and replace it like right away. Basically, you need to place it back before the observer updates.
Yeah, well, nobody would break the string if they just hit the guy's foot instead of trying to hit him in the chest.
Okay, it happens, it happens. You are always streaming? I disagree, Fortnite Chicken. Natalie, hello. And Jaffe, she says hi.
Hello.
Why are you buying cookies?
I made them.
You didn't make these.
In my head that I need
did
sleep,
so.
but I just finished a can of Purple Monster, so I get it, Siggy. I get it. That night that Jaffe did Redstone, we actually had to calculate. You know, it's actually funny to tell the Red Bull stories separately. But anyway, that night that Jaffe did Redstone, we actually had to calculate how many Red Bulls it takes to kill a human being. Jaffe made it, unfortunately. I mean, he's still here, so.
No, it's like 107, but no, it really messed me up. Like, not good.
I'm just gonna put the lever here. I mean, does it really matter? Probably not.
No, but I did tell them not to run the line underneath the water stream so we could see the villagers coming down the water.
Okay. This won't
I
get in the
like
way.
seeing it. I know. I'm just letting you know that I told him not to do it because of that.
I'm just gonna line it up with this and then just, you know.
Yeah. Just torch tower down and then.
No, not even. I'm just gonna ramp
Oh,
up.
you're just gonna. Oh, staircase. Nice. Looks like you're gonna get right to that
It
repeater.
actually felt pretty good letting Jaffe do that because I'm like, honestly, I don't want to have to do that. It's not that difficult. It's like, it's not that. Yeah, it's not that difficult of a thing. So I'm like, you know, honestly, I might be able to just let Jaffe try this one out.
I only
Wow.
messed it up a little bit.
That's perfect. We're off by 1 block from this repeater.
Are we using this lever for this or what?
Yeah. So by default, these villagers will die. Okay.
I thought it would just be a button thing, but okay.
Oh, well, this way they stay dead. Now every new villager will just fall into the void. With
So we're
that
just
lever
keeping it clear
unflipped.
for now while we work on the storage system. Because I
Yeah.
think Rapper's waiting on more villagers to show up.
He's not a voice channel, so he doesn't exist.
Welcome to the world. Now allow me to show you the door.
If he wants to trade with the villagers, there's a bunch down there already.
Well, let's give him a trading hall to trade into. How about... No, Jaffe, seriously, I've had way too many cookies today. My sister went to the fair and they bought 4 dozen cookies. I've been busy.
I kind of want IRL cookies.
I can go for a good chocolate chip.
Where do you Panda? I'll give you one.
For what?
I mean like IRL.
No, pumpkins...
No, I'll mail one.
I want ginger snaps.
I think I know everything about villagers. At least trading.
Cookies. I'm pretty sure.
What is the best possible wool trade for a shepherd?
16.
Oh, that's right.
Nice.
White chocolate and raspberry cookies. They look like Oreos.
Okay, redstone bill. Way too much open redstone, but for this I could suffice as it's just only a 1. Yeah, like, I mean, like, does he mean like the wiring for the drop? I mean, on the other hand, like, I honestly don't really know what else we would do. Like, there's not really any way to shoehorn redstone into there without it looking like, I mean, it's literally the void. So like there's not any way that we're not gonna see it somehow. It doesn't seem to matter that they're over a piston arm either, so that's pretty cool. They seem to be just ignoring it fine. So that's completely fine. Okay. Good. I found the best song. I found the best song for high round Kino. What is high round Kino?
Kino Dirt and Toten zombies.
Oh wow.
That's right. I instantly knew.
I know what that is, but not by that name. You guys are nerds.
Isn't that the theater?
Yeah. Hitler's Mansion.
No, it's a theater, isn't it?
In my world, the only two zombie maps are Derice and Notch der Toten.
Notch der Toten.
Nah. Notch der
Nach.
Toten.
Alright, I'm
What
not gonna
is
get all
that?
super fucking
Is that
German
like the
with
first one?
Yeah.
Oh. What is
Night of the
Derice?
Dead.
Derice is the only good one from Black Ops. Or no. World of War. No. Yeah, Derice is the only good one that World at War DLC is offered.
Oh, okay. I didn't play World at War. I only played Black Ops and Black Ops 2.
Alright, well you're wrong.
I wasn't saying they were bad, I just saying I didn't play them.
Yeah, and you're wrong.
Status, it's fine.
Brave face, Jeffy, brave face. Alright, Sig. I need your help again.
What?
I need your help again.
I'm looking through my kitchen for cookies.
I accept this answer.
I can see you from here, though.
You have a wireless headset, don't you know?
Yeah. I can see you from here. What do you want? What do you need from me?
I don't know.
I found these Twist and Shout cookies. They're like great value, like Walmart brand, but they're white chocolate and raspberry cookies. They look like Oreos, like the blonde Oreos. They got pink filling. They're not as good as I was hoping they would be.
All right.
It's okay.
Jaffe and not Repper. What's your name? Panda. I need you guys' help. We need.
I see.
Do we have any bone meal here? Because we need white.
I have a shit ton of bone meal.
Panda has a chest full of bone meal.
We need white concrete, not concrete. Concrete's too white. We actually need white hardened clay.
Bone blocks.
Bone would be cool, but super
I don't
no.
have enough bones for that.
We need white hardened clay, black hardened clay. I think normal hardened clay might be the closest to farmers, but I think brown will suffice.
Don't forget you can re-dye the brown hardened clay we have.
Can we? Cool.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of clay over here. We might need more. And then I'm going to use quartz for the perfect villagers.
Are you guys talking about terracotta?
Okay,
Yeah.
Jaffe, you can get it. You can go to hell.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Stop pushing the buttons.
I'm pretty sure that's
And then we're going to need all the glass colors to go with
pack
it.
thing.
I'm gonna like.
Can y'all not hear me?
What's your question?
We can hear you.
Snow?
I'm pretty sure
no,
I'm
I don't want
talking,
you, Scott.
right?
I want to stick with the hardened clay.
Sorry, one more time, Sig.
Open redstone.
No, it's fine.
That's just causing
I
more lag
legitimately
than the other
missed it the
redstone
first
part. Oh.
Couldn't have been important.
Yeah,
I
but
kept
that's the
getting
other
talked
thing. We're
over, so it
triggering this
didn't
once in
matter.
a while. Like, this will be a on-off
See how it
every
feels,
few
Beast?
hours. It's not a big deal. What?
That's...
How long, Jaffe?
Hello.
I like that Repper is just like...
Where are we going?
This is such a cool system, though. This actually works really well.
What are we doing? We have a
We
boat.
need terracotta? Wait, you said white, brown, and what?
We can re-dye the stuff we have.
But,
Yeah, we
like,
got a double chest
then-
full of hardened clay out here, so...
I mean, but then we won't have
So used to saying concrete.
as much brown. Fine.
We don't need that much brown. We're okay. We can re-dye them later anyway. It's fine.
Okay. Well,
I mind
go
all
ahead.
this brown. You have my blessing to just do whatever you want with it.
I mined a ton of brown earlier today. So
Get the cat. What do you mean get
wasn't
the
all of it.
He's not sleeping.
Wait,
on
how
it.
are we redying this? Oh, it's probably not in the
Same
craft
way you,
recipe. because
same way
it's
you
a
dye it
data
the first
pack.
place. Yeah. There's a data pack for that.
Alrighty.
Is that I mean?
We're making it one.
We're doing something.
is
Should I be
currently-
paying attention?
I don't know. That's optional.
Where'd you go? Oh, there, hello.
So
Hi.
right
I thought we had to mine
here,
one, but
I
apparently
doubt
not,
you
so.
can see it.
Suspended.
My mom is petting the cat, and he was rolling around on the ground. But he's outside, so I might just leave
What
him
is
be.
that noise?
What colors did we say?
Which noise?
You were the Jake Goldblocks yesterday. Please say you
Oh, that's
were.
me cutting
I
cheese.
was not. Who is Glowbox?
We said regular hardened clay and white.
And
73? That's insane. My highest zombies round was like 40. And I got carried by a guy who knew what was doing. You came to the stream for the cat, and you're gonna stay because of me.
I stayed for the palm tree.
Damn, Siggy's highest round is 73. The highest I could get without like a hard carry was 13. I was not very good at the time.
On Black Ops 2 Zombies?
World at War.
Oh, World at War. That's I could probably never.
Dude,
get
split
past
screen Nazi zombies was the best. Before we took it seriously, just like headshotting with the car, and like it was fun as a kid because it was like Nazi zombies. Like they were Nazis. It was it was fun to shoot them in the head. If they're Nazis. Otherwise, although Fortnite headshots are pretty satisfying too, so never mind. Headshots are always good. How long am I going to be streaming for? It's been 3 hours and 20 minutes, and I just started a project I'm stoked to play on. Hopefully I can break my streak of little wimpy streams, and we can do a big boy 11-hour sesh today, or longer. I've been cutting it short at like 7 or 8 hours recently, and I'm very embarrassed. So, I don't know. Like, best case scenario worst case scenario for the length of the stream, we finish this project, and it's like aesthetically and functionally satisfying for the day. I'm gonna end up trading for like 4 hours just talking to chat. So, she wants to join the Discord later. That could get interesting.
Who does?
Oh, I should spoil the reveal, but I've been talking to Kitty.
Kitty?
In chat just now. That's who I'm talking to.
Oh. You know, I could have just literally looked over at.
That would have been way too little fun. You know that.
I'm assuming Kitty is Miss CS:GO.
Yes. I like that she says she's joining the Discord later, as we're sitting here in a call that like 5 people have access to. It's like, we'll see. We'll see, maybe. Then again, it is Kitty. I mean, there aren't that many people who can say like, show the cat. I'm gonna actually get up without fighting it. Like most times when people are like, show the cat, I'll take a look around the room and then put my headset back on. But like, I don't know. It would have been fun. Okay. This could work out really well, actually. My boy, if I genuinely just want to go for a week going every day, so I only for getting rounds, I might get to 200. I like how some of the zombie records are unbeatable because the RAM in the console can't actually like keep up with it.
Only a certain amount of zombies. Only a certain amount of zombies spawn beasts. They don't all spawn at once and keep spawning. If there's too many zombies, they quit spawning. Then you have to kill them. Then more will spawn.
Do you want to fight me? I'll fight you.
I'm sorry, but that's how it works.
I watched a video on it. This guy seemed like he knew what he was talking about.
This guy was wrong.
No, there's like I don't know, there's a whole system in place. And like you need the RAM to keep track of how many zombies spawn, how many are actually in the game, how much data is going on. I don't know, but like you physically cannot get past like a certain point.
Oh.
This might be too close. Do we want 7 wide stairs? That seems excessive.
Yes, we do.
Like, then you'd be way over here.
Be compensating for with
Alright,
those.
here's the problem. Is this Sig standing next to me? Okay. So the closest that I want these to be, that they possibly could be, is like normal villagers for librarians over here. And then wall. Oops, that's wall, and then glass. And then we can glass it off from there. Then how did I actually do this before? I think up here is where I'd put like...
We're gonna have to give it 2 more blocks.
Right, that's what I mean. Like, if I wanted to do that, then it would be too tight in here, you know?
Yeah, we're gonna have to give it 2 more.
You think? But then the stairs would be really wide, and I wouldn't want to have to... Now, the way we could get around this is to just have like a shared glass here, and then move this back a block. In which case...
that could work.
In which case it would look worse, but it wouldn't be that bad. I like this better, just because it'll keep it... You know, it'll be fine. And we can still signify, like, these are librarians by...
Are you talking about having a slab here with the villager right behind it?
No. The slab would go up to the edge of the glass. So if in this case the glass goes up to here, it'd be that, and then that would be plenty of space. And then
this is still gonna have to spread out then, because what about this side?
The villagers stand out here. Right, we're gonna have to move that back.
You'd have to give it 1 more block on the outside. Yeah.
Hey, fiery incinerator.
So you want a 3 wide walkway for sure. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
So we're still gonna have to take this out 1 more block at minimum to make it work.
You know, now that it's gotten this wide, I could just... Nah. The staircase is the easiest thing. I wanted to line up with the staircase, but we could easily make this 7 blocks wide. It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
No, Repper keeps hanging out around here, and I keep waiting for him to, like, join the... Like, the waiting room, but he just...
Doesn't.
I don't know.
Oh, cool. Discord crashed.
Me.
Let me catch up on chat. Who do you think is the longest stream fan? Woo! Whoever was here when I first streamed and still watches, not been a part of. I have no idea, actually. I couldn't even tell you. When the stream randomly jumps from 1080 to 144. Did your internet die on you? 3 to 4 hours. That's what I don't like about zombies, is like, when you get to those insanely high rounds, what you're dealing with is just like an endurance. It's not, it's skill, obviously, but it's more like how long can you last than anything else. Can you guys still hear me on Discord?
Yep.
Sig, do you want to just help me push this out 2 blocks either side?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to restart my PC before Discord stops working. Is that? Oh, no, man. And light it up as you go. Alright, stream, I'm just gonna rip off the band-aid now. I need to restart my PC to fix Discord. I'm not going to anywhere. This stream's not over. It's the only thing that fixes Discord, and I'll be live in like, alright, couple seconds. Be right back.